All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our game today. We've only got the one game today, so we are doing Army versus Navy. So go Navy, just to get that out there straight away. So welcome, everybody. Let me get that ready. There we go. That's a little bit better. We'll join the front bar. Hello, front bar. Welcome to you guys.
Good afternoon, Lyle.
It kind of feels weird only having one game today. Like, wait, what? But
yeah, but this is a special one.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I love all kinds of football. Love the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Love the college football playoff. This is my favorite game of the year.
Yes.
Because you've got a couple of bowl games going on tonight. A couple of got a bowl game tonight. You got the Cricket Celebration Bowl that's wrapping up right now.
Yeah.
You got some lower level playoff games, but this thing stands alone on its own.
That's right.
This is Army Navy, and right before you started the stream, CBS was doing their pre-recorded intro.
Oof.
And my God, the chills!
I know.
Listening to the voice, just listening to the voiceover, and then Brad Netzler doing a live thing. Yeah. I'm sure he had it prepared somewhat, but even his live thing, you get some chills because Brad Netzler is just, that damn good at what he does.
Yeah.
But, it's Army Navy. This is the 250th anniversary of the start of the United States military.
Yep.
We're heading into our 250th birthday as a country next year.
Yep.
And you can almost think of this as kind of the kickoff of that.
Yeah, that's right. That whole year celebration.
The celebration of American 250.
Yeah. Yep.
And these are all young men who are not, 5-star athletes.
No.
They're not the 5-star recruits.
No.
They had to work their butts off to get accepted into these military academies. And they love football. They love their country.
Yep.
And these are young men who signed up for a job where they may have to die. They may have to die as part of their job.
Yep. Well, wait here.
And they're serving us.
National anthem coming on.
It's like a combined choir of Army and Navy.
Yes. That's a nice rendition of the anthem as well.
Very nice.
Yes.
But today is a little bit less about the football than it is about the celebration of the Army, the Navy, the American military, and the young men willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. And we get to celebrate them and honor them.
Yeah. That's what it's about. So Molly is saying
the thing is,
her brother, who is a Marine, is at the game today for his last time for active duty. He retires in March. Wow. thank him for
your
his
service.
Yes.
To your brother. As a United States Marine, that is not an easy job. What rank? What rank is he? I'm just curious.
Yeah, we'll get that. Derek, how are you as well? Welcome to you, mate. Hopefully you're ready for
good.
some
I
footy.
I don't know what gave me more chills, the pregame for this game or when I had to go on a walk this morning to get food because it is cold. Cold. It is really cold here.
Man, that pregame.
I would have probably said, being in Wisconsin, I would say going outside, but man, the intro, that's close competition.
I know.
Where I'm at, it's currently -5, and it feels like -25.
Oof.
With the wind chill.
So basically, you can put the ice cream outside and not worry about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Whenever you look at the weather and see that the high is in the negatives, it's like, oh, God.
Jesus.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right, we got Navy running on. They've got kind of like a copper helmet. I like that.
Colorado, it's like 70 degrees in like Colorado right now. It's like one of the warmest winters they've ever had at this point in the year. I'm just here freezing my butt off.
Look at it this way. You're going to get a warm-up next week. The whole country is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Christmas is supposed to be gorgeous.
Christy, how are you?
40 degrees.
Welcome.
From the Midwest, hell, Missouri, they're talking 70s for Christmas in Missouri.
Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not that hot here because we got a lot of snow and I don't want.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot of slushy.
Any more flooding than we got in the summertime.
That'd be a mess.
As long as you get a couple of days beforehand and then it kind of clears a little bit, that'd be good.
Yeah. Like next week, it's supposed to be like the high of 40s. So I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't care because we got like 20 inches of snow since like Thanksgiving. So we don't want flooding like we did that one day during the summer.
Back up. Did you just say you got 20 inches of snow?
Well, yeah, we got 12. We got like a foot. Somebody always got like a foot or more. Then we got like next week we got like 3 to 5, and then this week we got 3 to 5. Oh, yeah, it depends on where you are.
No, you can keep that yourself. Thanks, mate.
I love snow.
Molly says her brother's Master Gunnery Sergeant Logistics Command.
Nice.
Steve, how are you? Go Navy. I think everybody in the chat is actually Go Navy at the moment. So go Navy.
Well, my uncle was Navy. So I think that's Navy.
My niece is currently serving in the Australian Navy. She's a submariner. So that's why I say Go Navy. And my wife's nephew is actually in the Navy as well. So that's why I'm going Navy
Divided loyalties.
That's right.
Divided loyalties for me. Oldest son served in the Army. Youngest son in boot camp for the Navy.
So it's a win-win for you today. Nice.
Yeah, I don't lose either way.
No, that's right.
No. The on the field stuff. Navy's a 6.5 point favorite. Over under 38.5. Navy is 9-2. Army is 6-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navy finished tied for first in the American. They lost out on the conference title game on tiebreakers.
On paper, Navy should win this, but you never know. You never know.
Remember last year, Army was the team that was flying high that actually won the American Conference.
Yep.
And then came into the Army-Navy game and got their doors blown off.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Oh, Steve is Navy class of 92. In the United States Marine Corps. I guess that USMC. I guess that's what that means.
USMC Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Christy's only going Navy because Air Force isn't playing. Peggy, how are you? It's going good. We've only just started. We've got the coin toss.
Yeah. My uncle was in the Navy, and I didn't believe him when he told me that the first time. When I was like 8, I was like, "You're not in the Navy. You weren't in the Navy." Like when he also told me he was a lawyer, I didn't believe him because like you're too goofy to be a lawyer. But it's like, yeah, with this big San Diego house, and it's like, okay, he had to be serious because I'd never seen this man work. But well, in his words, he just moves papers from one side of his desk to the other. That's his job.
Typical lawyer, and get paid a lot of money for it.
Right.
Yeah, especially when you represent companies instead of people, like he does.
Oh yeah, no,
You get a lot more money.
I know corporate lawyers. They send an email that is 15 minutes of billing time.
Yes.
Also, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you? Josh, how are
Josh?
you?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Rebecca, how are you?
He makes
She's
a lot
in
of
the
money,
chat,
but he
she
can't
might not
really
say anything,
take
but that's
time
okay.
off. If they need him to work, he needs to work. So
that's it.
Those uniforms, by the way, those look sharp.
I know. I love the Navy one.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
1775. Ooh, I love the helmet on the Navy. Damn.
Yes.
Oh, Rebecca's a Navy veteran. Damn. Okay.
Nobody does pageantry and tradition quite like the military.
Yep. I love this.
That is not a phenomenon that's limited to America. That's global.
Yep, certainly is.
Yeah.
I'm the same when we have Anzac Day over here too. It's very, very touching.
Not that it affects most people, but South Carolina State and Prairie View A&M are going down to the wire. It's 35-28 Prairie View.
Oh, yeah.
And 4 minutes left. So.
Nice. Boys in
Washington.
Washington.
Kick off the bowl season.
Kicking off at 11.
Yep. 8 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Yep.
Here in America.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I just the people be going 11. What are you talking about? 11 o'clock at night. It's a real late game.
I buy that for the Hawaii Bowl.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true too.
So I will catch most of this with y'all.
Yeah.
I have a piano lesson at 6:30.
Oh, watch out.
So,
Jesus. Bloody Elton John over here. What kind of piano? Have you got a piano or are you just taking lessons now?
Yeah, I got a piano. I got a digital piano. It's a Roland FP10 bass line model for them.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to go, spend $800 on something fancy.
Yeah.
So
we got Elton John or Billy Joel here now.
I
know. Yeah, it's got a really good sound, and the key feel is really good. So it was only $400.
Yeah. Christy said, "Come on, Josh. We know it's a Fisher Price."
Hey,
my first keyboard.
You jest, but whenever I've been around one of those Fisher Prices, I'm able to get a song out of that.
That's
because it's the right notes. It's just very high. Yeah, so I spent the first part of the morning practicing the guitar, and then the second part of the morning practicing the piano. So now I'm practicing sitting on my butt and doing nothing.
Oh, good times. So you're enjoying all the different instruments?
Yeah, it's nice. I found so I'm using Flow Key for piano where it actually listens to the note you're playing.
Yeah.
So it shows you, the fingers to use, and then it shows you the notes to play, and then it, scrolls along and it tells you whether or not you press the right key.
Yeah.
And you can't really advance unless you do it right, which is ideal. And I found the exact same thing for the guitar now called on the Musician app.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so that was what I was doing. I was jamming along with, Zombies by the Cranberries, Zombie by the Cranberries and a few other songs. But yeah, and my neighbors love me.
Oh yeah. Rabbit says, I don't want to brag, but I don't have to practice doing nothing. He's a professional at it. He's an expert.
We can all hope to be as good as him one day.
That's it. So have you been practicing any scales on the piano?
I'm not quite to scales on the piano yet. I'm up to scales on the guitar, but the guitar had a week-long head start.
I actually enjoy doing scales on piano. They're
I found some really good music theory videos, and I got a chart of all the various chords you can play.
Yeah.
So.
And then you have to you learn the chord, and then you have to start learning the different positions of it as well down the keyboard. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm up to practicing with both of my hands at the same time.
Nice.
I got a little bit too big for my britches, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Journey. Don't Stop Believing. We stopped believing very quickly.
Yes.
Turns out you can stop believing on the second note of that song.
Yes.
So.
Oh, nice fake as well. All right. Navy's looking very comfortable here at the moment. You haven't gotten around to hanging your certificate on the wall yet, Robert? It's good to be a professional.
There's an Amazon commercial that's on the other channel I'm watching. And it's like this really fancy Christmas light display in the house, and then the next door there's just all it says is ditto.
Ditto? I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. I've seen that one too.
I like the ones I've been seeing recently, the Amazon reviews read by a serious actor.
Oh. I haven't seen that. I've seen it when Neebs Gaming's done Amazon reviews. It's like, oh my god, hilarious.
The most recent one I just heard for the first time today was the Nut Buster.
Okay. Oof. Navy's looking good.
It's a nutcracker.
Oh, it's a nutcracker. Okay. Okay.
It's a review for a nutcracker. If you need a nut busted.
Hey, yo.
This is the best nut buster ever. Whatever it is. 5 stars.
Oh my Lord.
Jesus.
But to
reminds me of when they had James Earl Jones do the slang. Totes my goats.
Yes.
Oh, that's a flashback.
Man, this quarterback is not shy to run it. I tell you what.
Yeah, you aren't a Navy quarterback if you like to pass the ball along.
Yes.
However, he is the first Navy quarterback ever to have back-to-back seasons of 1,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards in a season.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Heck, he's the first one to do that in the country in 8 years.
Dang.
There you go.
Lamar Jackson and somebody else pulled that off back in 2016 and 17.
Oh, nice little
That's the last time anybody's done that.
Oh, okay. Navy's got some moves today.
But yeah, for Army Navy, if you're looking for air it out offenses, find another game.
No, I remember that from last year. We haven't actually watched any Army Navy games this year.
Nope.
No, we haven't.
So we're just talking before we went live on air today with the drama that's been happening off the field in college football. It's,
jeez.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, in my job, when I'm a lot of times I'm out of the loop.
Yep.
And I'm not thinking sports. I'm just driving. I'm listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm listening to. Recently, it's been listening to Dateline episodes.
Yeah.
Because I like the true crime stories.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm just listening to that driving, and I grab my phone. I see there's an ESPN alert on Wednesday.
Yep.
I see Sharon Moore fired.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
And then the next alert, Sharon Moore arrested.
I know. When I saw that, I thought, what?
I know.
What? Have they got the right person? What are they talking about? It's like, what?
Yeah.
And then you read it and you go, oh my God, what the hell is going on?
So I just want to say, I love that we have this is like Avengers, level of balance. I mean, just, perfectly balanced as all things should be. The story coming out of Ole Miss and LSU is you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And at Michigan, we learned you also can't turn a housewife into a hoe.
That's right.
Right.
Touchdown for Navy.
Yeah.
Great opening drive. Used it up half the time, 7 minutes already. Dang.
You know what the Sharon Moore thing remind me of? The Sharon Moore remind me of when Mark Sanchez got stabbed. It was like Mark Sanchez stabbed. It's like, what? What happened? And then it's like, he was drunk at like 3 a.m. and tried attacking like a UPS driver.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, the story just kept getting weirder and weirder.
Because they never told anybody that bit at the start.
Yeah.
And everybody just got, oh my God, he got stabbed. What's going on? Who did it? But then you find out and you go, oh, he's lucky that's all he got, stabbed. He could have got bloody killed.
Right. But yeah, just a crazy sequence of events on Wednesday.
I know.
I'm sure we'll learn all about it in the days, weeks, and months to come.
Yeah.
But
yep.
I
mean, that's the thing. Who's going to want to rehire him?
The important thing is, I just want, my focus is obviously, first of all, on the young woman who got terrorized, allegedly, in this whole thing on Wednesday.
Come on, man.
But
takes two to tango.
My hope and prayers are that Sharon Moore finds the help he apparently needs.
Yes. I heard self-harm and everything was involved as well. It's just like, there's a lot going on there. Everybody involved is affected as well, and obviously his family as well. We've got to show a bit of respect there as well too. With rumors and everything, we've got to cut them out. So, but it's hard because we don't know the whole story, and it's just like, what the hell is going on? And then you hear the rumor that halftime he's texting all these girls. It's just like, what is going on? Come on, man.
Right.
But you got to read between the lines and take everything with a pinch of salt, I think. So.
Yeah, but yeah, he needs to focus on himself.
Yeah,
Michigan,
that's right.
obviously,
Yep.
they're in an awkward position because he's basically the face of Michigan athletics.
Yeah, that's right.
As the head coach of the Wolverines.
Yeah.
They fire him for cause, which those are two very important legal words, meaning
he doesn't get paid.
You get the hell out of here, and we ain't paying you jack.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He doesn't get any guaranteed money. It's like, damn.
Yep.
14 million apparently he misses out on.
Yeah, if he wants that money, he's going to have to hire a lawyer and fight for it, and he'll lose.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what are you going to say? You know, you haven't got a leg to stand on. It's gross misconduct.
Right. Yeah. He's been accused outside of the criminal charges.
Yeah.
He's been accused of having a relationship that will get you fired in any corporate setting.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty, I don't know. And then obviously it comes down to how much did Michigan know the actual college and how much did they hush? You know, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
What the important question, and these are the questions dating back all the way to Watergate and beyond. Yep. What did they know and when did they know it?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. I think the Michigan AD is gone. I don't see how he can survive this.
Yeah.
And
yeah, especially if that's going on in your department.
Gone.
Yeah, it's just like,
I mean, their players gone. I don't think it's going to be as bad as Penn State. When they had their crap going on.
No, because it doesn't involve children.
Oh, whoa.
That's the big one. Well, okay, fair enough.
Allegedly.
We don't know. We may have only scratched the surface. I'll grant you that, but
because
let's not go
the thing is
proposing,
not to go there because we obviously don't want that to be the case. But when you're in college, you're not necessarily guaranteed to be 18 years old.
Yes, which is
but you're either going to be 18 or will be within weeks, typically.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be irrelevant in Michigan because I think age of consent in Michigan 16.
I think most of the
if I'm not mistaken
is 16. So
I know. All I know is that in Wisconsin here it's 18.
Right.
Yeah. Then it comes down to that's fine. It might be whatever, but if you have a 45 and 18, it's like nah, come on, man.
Yeah,
come on.
If I may bring slight teensy bit of levity with this, maybe if he had just been a more patriotic Michigan person and let certain body parts go blue, it wouldn't be this issue.
Oh, wow.
Yuck.
Fair point.
Yuck.
Yep. Point well taken. And not gonna disagree with what you said there either.
Man, Army is running the ball great
I didn't
too.
come up with that.
Okay. For a clock sync, we're 5:13, 5:12, 11, 10, 9. If you want to sync with us, we are a little bit behind everybody else, obviously.
But now, now Michigan's in a position where they didn't expect to be. They're in a coaching search.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Too,
they're really behind the curve.
As a score update for the other game going on currently, South Carolina State tied it up with 2 minutes left. Prairie View did absolutely nothing when they got the ball. Now South Carolina State has it back again, and they're trying to get a game-winning field goal or touchdown.
Chance to win
they're currently reviewing for targeting. So,
chance to win in regulation.
Yeah, there's 21 seconds left currently, and they're reviewing for targeting, which if it is targeting, giving 15 more yards. So.
No, Mexico.
Closer to the field goal range.
I almost in Mexico instead of Michigan. You know what Michigan needs to do and to improve their public image? They need to hire Brian Kelly as the next head coach. That's what they should do.
I don't know. This is not going to happen. Let me before I finish my sentence, let me say this is not going to happen.
Bobby Petrino.
However, for humor's sake,
Brady.
Wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious if Michigan's next head coach is announced to be one Mr. DeBoer of the Kalen variety?
Oh, wow.
And here's the thing, as unrealistic as it is, I have seen that name being floated.
I did too.
Which I agree with Josh Tate, I think it was, or maybe Matt B. Great, when it's like, it would be one of the stupidest decisions in the history of college football to leave Alabama, even if Alabama isn't perfect. They're not exactly what they were. They have fallen off with the NIL thing, and the fans want to crucify them every time they lose. Even with that, I just don't see a world in which you would voluntarily leave Alabama and go to the dumpster fire that is Michigan.
Yeah.
And that was targeting, so 15 yards.
Oh, wow. Damn, I'm passing this oversized. I don't know what the hell this guy's hauling, but it is really hanging off the side of his trailer. But Michigan being behind the curve in the coaching search. Speaking of coaches changing jobs, circle your calendars for September 19th.
Yep.
That's when I'm
September 19th.
Yeah.
LSU at Ole Miss.
That's going to be interesting.
Or college football's answer to LeBron returns to Cleveland.
Yep. I will
just bet all the money I have that game day is going to be better next week? that week? Should I just bet all the money I have?
I got to tell you, would you?
$14.
I mean, ESPN would have to be very careful with their camera angles, because how do you censor all those damn signs? Just saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Whew. It's going to be frosty, that's for sure. I mean, maybe they've all calmed down. Football fans don't hold grudges, surely. Surely not.
Yeah.
So, South Carolina State got sacked.
In the South?
South Carolina State got sacked, and it is going to overtime. And all the players are holding up fourth quarter again, even though it's technically the fifth quarter, because there is already such a thing called fifth quarter and HBCU football.
Oh, was that a face mask? That's got to be a face mask, the way he landed, surely.
Yeah, that's a face mask.
Surely. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just a little bit.
Yikes.
Yeah, there was just a little bit of a face mask.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm old enough to remember when they had penalties for unintentional and intentional face masks.
Yes.
I honestly think
they're both kind of, well, that's a good stiff
That would have got.
Damn.
Yeah, that would have gotten 15 even in those days.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pulling them right down. Yikes.
I mean that was almost one where you'd really want him to throw a double penalty on that if that was such a thing.
Up. Oh, I think they're going to hold him down to the 2. Dang, that's a good run. Good quarterback run.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
We're not even through the second series yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they both haven't even complete. Yeah, Army's still on their first drive.
I thought it was still 7 minutes to go. Oh, my God.
That's what happens
very,
when
very
you got
quickly.
two teams that do nothing but run.
Yes. Oh, I think Josh went to Robot Land.
Have a return to from Robot Land?
Yep, you're right.
That's the thing that happens when you have two teams that do nothing but run.
Yes. Man, that's a quick quarter. Holy moly.
Yeah. I would be impressed if the 15 minutes actually stopped.
Yeah, that's it. There was no penalties. Well, apart from that last one, obviously, but yeah, it was pretty quick. Pretty quick quarter, that's for sure.
Yeah, CBS is probably a break behind in their ads.
Yeah.
At least a break behind.
That's it. So hopefully the Discord is coming through a little bit better for those watching the YouTube. I finally found out what was happening with the bloody microphone, so it should sound better. No little echo anymore.
So you figure out what setting got changed in the last update.
I know, yeah. Had to deep delve into the audio, and it's like, that's on. Sounded very good. Excellent.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that LSU Ole Miss game September 19th. I've got a feeling, I'm thinking there's a decent possibility that'll be a live stream game.
Oh yeah,
on here.
Yeah,
I'm just making that prediction. 10 months in advance, 9 months in advance.
Yeah.
And allow me to let anyone who is interested in watching legalized murder on TV, we have not one but two rivalries that are very fierce hatred happening in the bowl season. We have both of them happening in Alabama, of all places. Montgomery on Tuesday is the first time in over 20 years Jacksonville State is playing the scum and villainy that is Troy. And then in Birmingham, they're hosting the rivalry that is quite literally called Deeper Than Hate, Georgia Southern and Appalachian State.
Oh,
so
good times.
Yeah. Alabama is going to be having the most inter-tribal drama since the 1960s.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. Now, the only reason we got that matchup in Birmingham is because 44 other teams turned it down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's been a lot of teams opting out of bowl games this year.
Well, everyone's blowing that out. A lot of them don't have enough players, or a coach. Like Iowa State didn't go because they don't have a coach, so they're not going to go.
Yeah, Iowa State, Kansas State.
All the players that were there are going to Penn State. All the players that were at Iowa State that are good are going to go to Penn State because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, Iowa State and Kansas State, they both lost their coaches. Notre Dame's not going to play in a bowl game because they're pouting.
Yeah.
If it were hissy fit.
They got X'd out of the playoff last Sunday, and they decided to act like a typical 6-year-old. Well, I'm just going to take my ball and go home.
Wow.
I'm telling my mom.
And then Auburn turned it down because they decided to become a basketball school in the past so many years.
There you go. Army's in. Army's in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Army.
That's it. We are a little bit behind everybody, but we're getting there. We're catching up.
That whole Notre Dame thing last Sunday. I mean, we got off air on 50-yard line on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then all hell breaks loose with Notre Dame opting out.
Yeah.
And that just pissed me off. And you know what? I blame everybody involved.
Yeah.
The players who decided that they didn't want to play in a non-playoff game. Marcus Freeman and the coaching staff at Notre Dame for allowing them to act that way, and the administration above the coaching staff for supporting them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody involved gets blamed for this one and gets my anger.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry you missed out on the playoff, but you know what? You gave the committee the opportunity to X you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
By losing.
I mean, that's it.
By losing to Miami.
Yeah.
You had the ability to not have that happen. Go down to Miami and beat them in week 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we were saying, everybody's been saying that too. Why put Notre Dame in front of Miami the whole season? And then at the end, just flip them over. Oh, we're going to use this stacked it. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah. Oh, Oh, yeah. The committee's spin on it.
Yeah.
I mean, my BS meter was going off.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't believe when I heard their explanation for it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the season, we decided to use this.
I'm firmly convinced. I'm firmly convinced it was for the benefit of the ACC. I mean, had Virginia won, the ACC would have gotten a team in.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
And it would not have been Miami.
Yeah.
But putting Miami in over Notre Dame was the only way to get an ACC team in. And because ACC is a Power 4 conference, there was no way they were going to get X'd out.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing people are saying too, that Alabama didn't get punished for, they were saying, people don't get punished for losing championship games, et cetera, et cetera. But Ohio did. They dropped down. Why didn't Alabama?
And BYU.
Why didn't Alabama drop down? They lost by 21 points. They're a 3-loss team. It's like, well,
maybe 3 rushing yards.
Yeah.
It's
I would like to congratulate everybody in the Patrol Nation community. We all rushed more than Alabama.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single one of us. We sat still, did nothing, and managed to do it anyway.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'd
also like to
we outgained Alabama on the ground.
So there's like a stat in the NFL. So like last week, Aaron Rodgers had like a -9-yard reception. So now it's like this when you see the receiving yards by people over the age of 40, and it's like Jerry Rice who has like 2,500, Tom Brady with 6, everybody else with 0, and then Brett Favre with -2, and Aaron Rodgers with -9.
Oh my.
It's like everybody over the age of 40 has more receiving yards in the NFL over the age of 40 than Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
So interesting turn of events here.
Yes, I'm better than Aaron Rodgers at something.
Yeah.
So interesting turn of events here. Prairie View A&M had to settle for a field goal. South Carolina State's having to settle for a field goal. They got their first field goal blocked, but it was a false start, so they're getting the kick again. This one's going right through the uprights.
Lucky.
That's the most Army-Navy stat line of all time. They both quarterbacks have only attempted one pass each.
I remember Paul Johnson, who he was at Tech, but he was at Navy before he came to Tech.
Yeah.
At halftime, the on-field interview was like, Coach, have you considered, getting the pass involved more, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, we've thrown 2 passes this half. I think that's enough.
Let's not go overboard, mate. Come on, we've already done 2.
Speaking of old people playing quarterback, the Colts confirmed today that Philip Rivers will start this week.
Yes.
Isn't he like 44 or something?
Hopefully he doesn't die.
44-year-old Philip Rivers, who has not played a game in 5 years. And in fact, until now, was a semifinalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh.
So now he has to wait another 5 years.
Yeah, because you can't be active and be in the Hall of Fame at the same time, can you? Damn.
Yeah, his clock now resets to 2031 to be eligible.
Ooh.
Which, if I have to bet on someone to gut it out and play through injury, it'd be him, because he literally has the second longest streak by a quarterback for consecutive games played.
Dang.
It's
like
240.
44. Do you really want to get up and do that? Practice and games and I don't know.
Dude, I'm not 44
yet. Get out of the house.
I'm not 44 yet. I'm only 34, but I have a hard time getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning already. Never mind getting up and doing football practice.
I know. Let alone getting your head smacked in. It's just like, damn.
I just throw my feet over the side of the bed and I sit there with my head in my hands and question my life decisions for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. So this weekend he's going to become the second ever grandfather to play in the league, because Brett Favre did it his final year.
He's a grandfather already? At 44?
Yep. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, he had his first kid. He has 10 kids. He and his wife have 10 kids.
Oh, they have 10? I knew of 7.
Wait, are they more
in the field and at law of averages
on
there? At some point in 10 kids, one of them is going to have kids prematurely.
So when they were children, Philip Rivers was part of a family. He was one of 9, and then his wife was also one of 9 kids. So having a big family was.
Are they?
God bless them.
Where are they from? Are they Mormons? They got to be something.
I was going to say,
he just doesn't believe. Philip Rivers is. All I know is Philip Rivers is very religious. He doesn't swear.
Very fertile too, apparently. So
yes,
apparently
he doesn't use condoms. He doesn't use condoms. No, he's literally said this in an interview. He doesn't use condoms.
Yeah. He's obviously very Catholic or very Mormon.
What you don't know is he's only had sex 10 times. It was just very effective all 10 times.
When you're good, you're good. You don't need to waste it. Wait,
hey,
what?
Man, he ain't shooting blank.
Yeah, the river was you could say the river was flowing if you wanted to.
Yes, that's it. River by name.
No, I would love to hear. I would love to hear a mic'd up, hear the mic'd up raw audio from that game. The Colts game this weekend.
Yeah.
Especially for the offensive, the linemen.
And intercepted by Prairie View A&M.
Oh.
All they need is a field goal and they will win.
Damn.
Yeah,
but
he needs to be mic'd up every week for every practice.
I want to hear the trash talk from the other side, from the defensive lineman. Because I can imagine.
I know.
All right, Grandpa. I'm going to hit you so hard your grandkids are going to feel it.
That's it.
And he's going to be like, I was throwing touchdowns before you were born.
Oh, he's Orthodox Roman Catholic. Okay, well, that explains it too.
Hey, Phil, do you need me to go get your walker, buddy?
No, but a couple of Tylenol would be good if you can bring it back with some water. Damn. Maybe some Bengay while you're out there, bring it over.
Never seen it. Never seen a guy come. Never seen a starting quarterback come to the game in a wheelchair.
Oh, it's funny.
But he'll get pretty good parking in that senior section.
If this was
in the car park,
if this was Tom Brady, we wouldn't be having these conversations. If it was Tom Brady, we would be like, "Oh yeah, he's got this."
Right.
Oh Jesus! Look at this.
Yeah. When Tom Brady was 44, he threw for 5,300 yards and like 44 touchdowns when Tom Brady was 44. But he didn't take 5 years off in between.
Yeah, but the thing is with Tom Brady, I'm pretty sure his entire NFL career he only ran for 10 yards.
Yeah.
He got 1,000. He got 1,000. He got 1,000 career rushing yards actually.
And how many years did he play? 72?
23.
23, yeah, see.
23. Yeah.
A fair amount of those 1,000 rushing yards Tom Brady had were the 1 yard jump and put the ball over the goal line.
Yeah.
Or put the ball over the yard to gain on 4th down, the line to gain on 4th down.
Yeah.
This is not
Tom Brady in his interview said he could have played it, and then he's like, imagine retiring and then unretiring. Like, imagine doing that. It's like, as Tom Brady also retired and then unretired.
Well, I mean,
Brett Favre was playing the hokey pokey at the end of his career.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm sure everybody, if they could, would
go
back
every
to
year after
play.
Since 2002, he was contemplating retirement. Like literally every. Oh, and then we had to have Aaron Rodgers go through the same thing.
I know.
So.
Yeah, well, when Tom Brady really retired,
in another 13 years when we trade Jordan Love to the Jets, we'll probably have to go through this thing again.
Well, when Tom Brady really retired, I said on air on SEN, I will believe Tom Brady is retired when we get to week 1 and he's not on a roster. Because remember, the year before we went through the retirement, and I am firmly convinced that led to his divorce.
Oh yeah.
No, I think he retired because he wanted to try and save the marriage, but then when he realized it wasn't gonna go out, he just went back.
No, I'm firmly convinced it led to the divorce because he retires now. He's sitting home.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet Giselle was like, "So when you go out and get a real job, Tom?" And just nagging him about that. And then he decides to go back to work as a quarterback. Said, I went back to, I got a job. How's that? And that's when the divorce happened. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's a weird situation there too.
Oh my God.
We're going back.
You missed the field goal.
Oh no!
No.
At overtime.
Yikes.
Triple overtime.
Oh.
Now we're going to the shootout.
Going back though, I think
it's going to be an actual shootout out in the parking lot.
Watch out. Nate's actually passed it. What the heck?
He missed it by like a few inches. Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah, I think Phillip Rivers will be fine. I watched that. That man has played in a playoff game with a torn ACL, so I think he'll be fine. I think he'll get it out.
Nice little pass for Navy, first down. Marching down the field here. Dang. Ooh. Nice little hit on the quarterback after.
Yeah, took a little shot.
It's okay. He gets hit every play because he's always running it. He'll be fine.
Oh, how much money did he lose, Molly, through the FTX collapse? I don't know what FTX. What's FTX?
It's crypto.
Oh, crypto. Damn. Yeah, don't get into that. Holy moly. Millions? Oof. What about all those people you hear about crypto? I can't remember my password, so I can't get into my wallet. It's like, oh my God, you moron. Yeah. It's $400 million and I can't remember it. It's like,
well, that's probably because when they got it, it wasn't worth anything, and then it became worth something, and then they can't remember it.
I know. That would annoy the crap out of you.
They wouldn't have that problem if they just used the same password for everything.
Exactly.
Like
1, 2, 3, 4 password is brilliant.
One password.
That's it.
You have it written on your laptop, so you know what it is. Like just easy.
On a sticky note on your monitor. That's what I do.
Yeah. Capital P @ symbol SSWORD 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that difficult, people.
That's it. That's it. Oh, damn. That did not go anywhere. I tell you what, these two teams are playing brilliant today. Couple little passes here and there, some great runs, great defense as well. Dang, did not go anywhere that one.
Oh, Lyle, I'm now firmly convinced somebody in the SEC office listens to this.
Okay.
You know, during rivalry week, I was, making comments about, Missouri plays Arkansas during rivalry week. I'm not sure why, beyond the fact that Arkansas has Kansas in it, and they figured that would be enough for Missouri for a rival.
Yeah.
Well, I was beating the drum about, the week before we played Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And that's an old rivalry from, we first played Oklahoma in 1919. Okay, so we're talking 100 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a lot of history. So I was like, that we should be playing Oklahoma during rivalry week, the final week of the regular season.
Yeah.
2026 rivalry week, Missouri and Oklahoma. I am so happy.
That's good. They must have come to their senses.
If we can't be like Kentucky or Florida or South Carolina and get non-conference rivalry games in that week, and Missouri play Kansas every year in that week, Oklahoma is a very nice second choice for Missouri. So I am happy. I am happy we get an old frenemy back for rivalry week, and Arkansas gets their natural rival back as well, because now they get to play LSU in rivalry.
Oh, if Arkansas and LSU, okay, that's a weird rival.
Yeah, they actually have a very nice trophy, a very big trophy.
Okay,
they play for every year, the boot.
Oh. However, though I saw the Missouri Arkansas had the trophy, and I thought it was cool because it was just the outlines of both the states connected.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Arkansas and Louisiana because that makes the shape of a boot.
Yeah. I think that one's cooler looking because the shape of the states look like a boot when they're put together.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's going to SC State and Prairie View is going to a fourth overtime, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
If there happens to be somebody that works for the SEC that is actually listening to this, I would like to very kindly say I hate you with all my passion, all my soul, because Jacksonville State was going to play Auburn next year. I was all excited to go to Auburn and watch Jacksonville State potentially win that game. And Auburn, y'all let them run scared. Now they rescheduled it to 2029. That's 4 years away. Why you gotta do that to me, fam? What did I ever do to you?
All because the SEC had to go to a 9-game schedule, right?
Right. It's not my fault y'all want to have 75 teams in your conference. Let Jacksonville State play Auburn.
Man, it's going to be interesting to see what happens at the end of next year. See if we get this chaos as well. Not just with the playoffs and the bowls, what's going to happen?
Well, there's been a lot of week 1 games. From some of them, I saw South Carolina was supposed to play Miami, but they didn't. They're not going to do that. Because I was looking at week 1 games for next year, and the only really intriguing one that could possibly be for week 1 next year is Clemson and LSU play again, which if they perform like they did this year isn't going to do anything. But
speaking of absolute letdowns, Clemson and Penn State are playing each other in the bowl. That's the
imagine if you told me that. We'd have expected them to be playing each other in the postseason to begin the year, but not in this fashion.
Yeah, we were expecting that to maybe be a first-round playoff game.
Yep.
Maybe
I have no idea how that was a touchdown. I don't. Okay, there we go. That's a good aerial view. Yeah, there's there's nothing that goes into the touchdown. That's not a touchdown. Oh, here we go. Here's a good view.
They're into dueling 2-point conversions in that game.
Yeah. And the referee said it was a good conversion, but they're showing replays from every angle, and I just don't see how.
Oh.
He got hit at the 0 yard line. He tried to reach it over, but he didn't reach it over until he'd already gone past the pylon. So I don't see how the heck, his hand went into the end zone, but not the ball. I don't think.
He hit the pylon.
D24, how are you, mate? Right. Welcome.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's not a 2-point conversion.
That is definitely not good.
Yeah, that is the worst. That is
If you hit the pylon, you get goal line extended. If you don't hit it, you don't get the extension.
Yeah.
They're going to be reviewing this until I leave for my piano lesson.
Furious, how are you? Furious is an Alabama fan. He's calling for Kalen DeBoer to be fired.
Wow,
I'm not surprised
shocking.
After the Georgia game.
Alabama fans not being pleased with their coaches? I, for one, am floored.
Right.
Flabbergasted. Shocked.
Oh, that did not go well.
Yeah, Alabama fans pissed off at a 3-loss season. My flabbers are gasted.
Yes.
I am shocked and appalled.
Man, great defense from the Navy there.
Man.
Okay, I'm going to say it. I tried to give it a chance. I hate these Army uniforms.
You don't like the Army?
I don't like
because they're based on the gravestones at Arlington.
I keep looking up and I keep forgetting that it's Army that's wearing them. That's the problem.
Well, because there's no green. But once you find out what they're for, you're just like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I could see because there's
like
no kind of
IBIs. I don't really like
camo or anything like that as well. So,
Derek, you're
Army
going to
with a
get
field
nothing
goal.
but support from me because that has been my opinion for the past, I don't know how many years of the Army-Navy game. I look at the uniforms and I go, well, isn't that cool? The meaning. I don't like how they look, but I like the meaning.
But the meaning is cool for sure.
It's like when the Packers this year when they wore their throwbacks to the 1920s. It's like, yeah, they're cool, but I don't like navy blue and brown helmets as the Green Bay Packers uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right for Green Bay.
Yeah, because those uniforms were modeled them after Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So they said the call was upheld, and they reviewed it 75 minutes, and they said it was a good conversion. I still don't see how, but I have a very sneaky suspicion Prairie View's about to lose.
Oh.
On some horse manure.
Yeah, nothing worse than losing to a questionable call. That's for sure.
Yeah, the football gods did not come out in favor of Prairie View A&M. The South Carolina State Bulldogs are your HBCU national champion cricket celebration bowl champion.
That is a mouthful.
It's like these NASCAR races with these long ass names.
Yeah. Also, thumbs up on the main reaction. Yeah, that main video. I need to do some more on main. There's definitely more to discover there.
And what's really cool is the quarterback for South Carolina State was the backup quarterback. The starting quarterback got injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good for them, though.
Yeah.
Carried it
After
through.
that, after they were down 21-0.
Yeah.
And out at halftime.
Oh, dang. Good comeback then. Good comeback.
Yeah, Maine is a bit of an oddball state. I've been up there many, many, many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I have
looks
driven the
beautiful.
length of that
you know.
state dozens of times.
Yeah. I love the different colors and up to obviously the coastline as well. I love being next to the coast. Obviously, growing up on the water, so anything by the coast is all right by me. And obviously, anything by the coast with seafood. Oh, yeah, come on. Now we're talking.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to do some more on that whole section of the country as well. You know, I don't know anything about it, so I need to do some more videos up there. So,
yeah, any place you can have lobster go plate to plate or boat to pot to plate in minutes.
yeah, that's it.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep. They had I don't know if you watched the video, but they had this thing you can do. You can go out in a boat and you pull up some lobster pots and stuff like that, and you cook on the boat, and it's like, oh my god, that would be brilliant. Just right out of the water, straight onto the grill.
That's fresh.
Yeah,
that is the best seafood. Yep. I always love when I'm on a beach at a restaurant. I want to order the oysters.
Yeah, that's it. Here in
because I know I'm going to get those bad boys fresh.
I know. In Brisbane, you can go down to the waterfront and get the prawn straight off the trawlers. Down here in Brisbane, so you know it's fresh. You know, it's just right. Not even off the boat. You're getting them off the boat, so they're beautiful. A little bit more expensive, obviously, but man, they're so good, so good.
On the subject of life on the coast, Lyle, we have an Arctic front coming through, and I want you to share in the fun. When I say Monday, we're expecting a low of somewhere between, and I'm going to be a good little boy and translate this into Australian units for you, somewhere between -6 degrees and -12.
Ooh.
And that's in Fahrenheit. That's in Celsius.
Damn.
For the Americans in the crowd who want freedom units, that's somewhere between 21 and 11 degrees.
Dang, that's bloody freezing cold, mate.
That's it. That's in coastal South Carolina.
Yep.
Holy hell!
That's cold next to the coast.
In Wisconsin, it has officially hit 0 degrees where I'm at in Wisconsin.
It's zero up there. Break out the board shorts.
Ooh.
That's exactly 0. It feels like -16, but don't worry about it.
Oh, big sack from Army. Damn. That's like almost a 10-yard loss. That's a big sack. Yeah, a prawn is usually a shrimp is fresh water. Prawn is salt water. A little bit much bigger than a shrimp actually. And we get a lot of different king prawn, tiger prawns.
Someone said on Twitter that this game is trench warfare in football form.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yes.
Exactly. And sometimes they let out a mortar. Oh, my God. The defense on Army at the moment. Holy moly. Wow.
Yeah, Army up 10-7. Surprise. Upset brewing.
That's it.
Well, they do have a land-based advantage.
This is kind of shocking because at the beginning of the year, Army lost in overtime to an FCS school.
Yeah, Army's not been doing real well this year.
The first game.
Man, last year, Army and Navy, for majority of the season, were undefeated.
Yes.
Yeah, for the longest time, we thought we were going to get back-to-back Army-Navy games.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Last year. We thought we were going to get an Army-Navy AAC championship, and then the actual Army-Navy game.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Oh my God, there was a forward pass.
I know. That's a second one they've done.
Yeah, but then last year they both played Notre Dame and got
smashed.
Poleaxed.
Yeah.
I think what happened in Notre Dame this year is revenge from the universe for last year.
I think it. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty good throw.
Yeah, I think what happened in Notre Dame is revenge for them beating Army and Navy.
Yeah.
I wonder how good Notre Dame's going to be next year, because both their two running backs, Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price, are the top-ranked college running backs on mock draft boards. So I wonder how good they're going to be.
Yeah.
Next year. We'll see. They play Wisconsin week 1 in Lambeau. So.
Are you? So you're hoping they suck, is what you're saying?
Well, I'm hoping they're good, and then that win looks good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you're hoping they're just not ready week 1.
Yes.
Kind of like against Miami this year.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Last time the Badgers played in Lambeau, we beat number 5 LSU.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wisconsin was a better team the last time they played at Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that Notre Dame has learned absolutely nothing about scheduling opponents that give you a strength of schedule. Allow me to regale you with their current schedule for next season. They are playing the Wisconsin game in Green Bay that we discussed. And then they play
Purdue and
Rice. When it was scheduled, when that game, to be fair to Notre Dame, probably when that game was scheduled, Wisconsin was pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. Because this game was supposed to take place in 2020, but because there was no non-conference games that year, it had to get delayed. So it was originally 2020 because they played in like 2019. They played in Soldier Field, I think, the year before. So yeah, it was supposed to be in 2020. So yeah, it would have been better.
So they're playing Wisconsin, and then they're playing Rice, then Michigan State.
Okay.
Then at Purdue, then at North Carolina, then versus Navy, and then finally in November, in the first week of November, they're playing Miami. I think that might be their first game that they have a chance of losing.
Yeah.
They have 3 road games. They have 3 away games next year.
Yeah, and then Boston College, which will be a win, then SMU, which will likely be a win, then at Syracuse, then Stanford, then USC.
Oh God!
Okay, they're not.
Yeah, well,
they're not really
from
playing
what I've heard,
anybody.
is going to be a neutral site.
So Notre Dame's playing USC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, allegedly it's going to be at a neutral site too.
What the hell? 2 passes in a row?
Yeah, it says in city to be determined.
What is going on in this game?
Notre Dame USC is never to be played in a neutral site.
Well,
guaranteed. I know what it's going to be. I guarantee it's going to be in SoFi.
Jerry World.
Oh, I thought
3 passes in a row for Navy, marching it down the field. Okay.
Notre Dame's not making back-to-back trips to LA.
Yeah.
Because they just played at USC in LA this year. They're not going to make back-to-back trips to LA.
Maybe they'll play it in Chicago.
Okay, I'm better with that one, even though the game really belongs in South Bend.
Yeah.
I'm semi-okay with it being in Chicago.
I mean, that's going to be... So they have 4 games. So 4 of the games have not been scheduled date-wise.
Okay.
So those last 4 I mentioned could be in September, October, or November.
Too many throws.
Or December, for that matter.
Yeah.
USC is likely going to be the last game of the season. But the other 3, who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Chicago, that could give an advantage to Notre Dame because of the weather. If they do that.
Well, it's a virtual home game. It's 70 miles away.
Yeah, that too. Chicago, if they were to have a university that was German in the same way that Notre Dame is Irish, or a university that's Polish, Chicago would still be the home game for all three of those teams. So
yeah,
first down for Navy. All right, marching down the road, coming up for halftime here. I can't believe it's almost halftime. What is going on?
I know, right?
They play quick games, but yeah, there was a lot of talk that this year was going to be the last for the foreseeable future of Notre Dame and USC.
Oy.
Oof. Just a little too short. That was a good throw, though. Good attempt. Good attempt. All right. It's nice to see the crowd with all the uniforms in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
All the cadets and midshipmen.
Maybe that's why you shouldn't throw it. Maybe that's why you don't throw it, Navy. I think he went for the dummy, and it just fell out of his hand. Yeah, he tried to stop it mid.
That is going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
He's
lucky. Yeah.
Gonna be intentional grounding though.
Oh no, I think it might have been backwards.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you're right there.
Yeah, that is a good point. It is. Well, if it lands at his feet, is it backwards?
I think that is
going backwards, but when he threw it, but technically it'd be 0 yards, I think. But I think 0 yards is a fumble too. Oof. I don't know.
It at the very least went sideways.
Dang,
it definitely went sideways. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, more ways than one. Right.
Man, they were going so well in the passing too.
Yeah, that play went sideways, pear-shaped. Any other description yet probably shouldn't use on YouTube you can think of.
That's it. If that was a battlefield, it'd be a tactical retreat.
No, that would be called that would have been called a blue bar.
Yeah.
Get the destroyer, set a screen.
Oh, dang. Dang, okay. All these bloody
ninjas cutting onions in my apartment.
Dang. Oh, it is a fumble. Okay.
Although fumble.
Oof.
Yeah, it was backwards. Oh yeah, definitely backward.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Army's got the footy.
Army recovered their Enigma code.
They got 20 seconds to go. Wait, what?
Oh,
I thought Army's passing now? What the hell is going on?
Well, Lyle, historically, the Air Force began as the Army Air Force and the Navy Air Force.
Yeah.
Before it became its own thing. So, not unheard of.
No, that's right.
The Navy still has planes. The second largest Air Force in the world is the Navy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But isn't the third the U.S. Army?
Yeah.
All right. 12 seconds. And they're thrown again? Oh, that's going to be.
Pass interference.
Yeah, surely. Come on.
No.
No flag.
No, I think they're going to say no because he was playing the ball. I disagree, but.
All right. Come on. He's using his shoulder to jump up. Come on, man. It could have actually went either way.
Yeah, I would say
like an
offensive
AFL.
pass interference before I would defense, but.
Don't forget the U.S. Marine Corps is the 5th largest air force in the world. Jesus, everybody's got bloody airplanes.
Yep.
And fun fact, this is the one day of the year the Marines will admit their Navy.
Well, they don't have their own football team anymore.
Nope. Probably for the best. They kept running out of crayons.
Instead of oranges at halftime? Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had the idea of using crayons to draw the X's and the O's on the charts and everything, but yeah.
So where does that come
crayons
from?
aren't safe around Marines.
What the? I've heard that before.
They do that.
It's like,
they have crayon cookbooks.
What the?
Yep, that's the thing. That bit where she crosses her eyes makes me laugh every time.
Well, made it into Dallas at least.
Oh, nice.
My condolences.
Good luck with that traffic.
Not bad right now, anyway.
Oh, nice.
I-20's okay for the time being.
What?
Reviewing for a possible fumble.
Oh. What the hell is the ball?
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong dude.
I can't see. The helmets look like bloody footballs in there. Oh, that's stolen. Ooh, I think that's a turnover.
Yeah.
Recipe tab? Okay. This time last year? I remember you doing that. Yes.
It was definitely stolen. It's a matter of whether they stole it when his knees were up or not.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it definitely went knees up, but yeah. God, don't tempt ESPN.
I don't think
to give
his
3 more commercial
knees
breaks.
are down.
Yeah, I think that's fumble.
Ooh.
I don't think his knees ever go down.
No, I think he's kind of bent over, so they're not. That's a turnover. Yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, ooh.
Just once, I would like the in-studio expert to, when they say, "What do you think, Gene?" for him to just go, "Hell if I know."
I have no idea.
I swear someone did that.
I just stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I don't know.
I'm still drunk. I don't know what's going on.
I just woke up.
Yeah, his knees aren't down. Yeah, so okay. Okay. Not enough to overturn it. Dang. Okay. I mean,
well, the referee said, "Hell if I know."
I mean, if you can, if you can't overrule it, I don't know. Talking crap. 3 seconds to go. 45-yard attempt. Ooh, and he came back and he got it. 13-7. Okay.
Army a 6.5 point dog, leading by 6 on the field.
Yep.
If you've got Army in the points, you are a very happy person at halftime.
Team.
You're feeling pretty good.
Man.
Brave old Army team.
I can't believe it's already halftime. What the hell happened to that game?
What happens when two teams run the ball for the most part?
Well, that's
that
right.
clock just keeps churning. And with the new clock rules, they don't stop the clock on first down anymore except in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. Liking it. I like the a little bit of drama in this already. Fantastic.
Okay.
You can almost get a quarter. You can almost get a quarter.
You have more than 100 first half passing yards. I'm actually surprised.
Wow.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Both quarterbacks are combined 8 of 11 passing.
Man, that's some pretty good throws on Navy. Some of those passes, even Army
run it for like 20. Dang. Army has 24 carries for 102 yards, and Navy has 20 carries for 61 yards.
Wow.
All of Navy's
they're all trying new stuff, I guess. So,
other than Guy, though.
Good for them. Still a one-score game. That's right. Still plenty of football left. Plenty of footy.
Yeah, Army's playing like a team that's had a bitter taste in its mouth for 52 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I mean, as I said, on paper, Navy definitely looked like the better team, but rivalries, you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Sadly, I mentioned the gambling stuff.
Yeah.
Sadly, I have no money on this game because I've been in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
And
I lost money last week because I bet under on Browns Titans, so that didn't go well for me.
Oh yeah, well
over under 33.5. Titans score 31 points.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a bad beat. I mean, you had your ass kicked pretty quick on that one.
Yeah.
You didn't have a lot of drama to worry about.
All right. I'm going to eat during the break.
Yep.
I'll come back.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But yeah, I have no money on this game because the Texas legislature sucks and can't get sports gambling passed.
Man, I thought if any state was allow you to gamble would be Texas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You know, come on.
That's what I was about to say. I guess Texas
about
is
the
more
only
strict on
legalized
things like that.
Yeah, about the only
only like
legalized
guns, not
gambling I
anything
think there
else.
is in Texas that is the lottery.
Dang.
Well, I think they may have bingo, and I think they may have poker rooms.
Okay.
Down here in Texas.
But nothing on sports. Man, that's weird.
No. Yeah, no casinos, no sports gambling, nothing. I mean, the casinos that bill themselves as, the DFW Metroplexes casinos, they're across the river in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Man, can't believe Army's in front. They're both playing pretty good. Nice, exciting game. Right, while it's halftime, give me a moment. I'm going to take a break, and I will be back in just a moment. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Geez, well, we can see how Navy's losing this based on quarterback rushing stats. The Army quarterback has run it 17 times for 79 yards and a touchdown, while Blake Horvath only has 15 carries for 33 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, they're bottling him up pretty good.
Yeah, Navy's only averaging 3.1 yards a carry compared to Army's 4.3.
Shoot. Oh, yeah. Army's got a chance to double dip. They get that last second field goal at halftime, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Yes.
Navy could be in big trouble here. The Naval Academy, they may be taking on water here in a few minutes. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Yeah.
That was just staring me right in the face. Up, and here we go with the traffic. The fun of Interstate 635 in Mesquite.
All right. Welcome back. Second half coming up in just a moment. Great game so far. Hopefully everybody's weekend is going well. Not too cold. Obviously, everybody's suffering from a little bit of cool.
It's been pleasant down here in Texas, but
has it? Nice.
it was like in the upper 60s down in San Antonio when I left earlier this morning.
Okay.
But yeah, the north is an icebox for now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay as far south as I can and let the worst of it slide farther south.
That's
and
it.
I can catch the warm up because
that's it.
After I take this load to Michigan, I've got to take a reset, get all my hours back. So I'm gonna be up in Michigan for a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
And seeing the fact that the middle of the country is about to seriously warm up, I would rather. I would be okay with that being in Michigan for a couple of days, with it being a little warmer.
Yeah, being a little warmer. That's right.
Because when I was up there last week, I was basically freezing my nays off.
Yes.
Shrinkage was a massive concern.
Steve, no VBs here, mate. No. As long as you're not drinking Foster's, you'll be right.
Yeah, Foster's, Australian for beer. Don't tell the Australians.
Yeah, no. Nobody drinks it. I tell you what, out of all the beer commercials, probably VB and Forex do the best. VB used to do great commercials. And obviously Forex do their tongue-in-cheek great commercials too. But
I'm partial to the Dos Equis Most Interesting Man in the World.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That series of ads.
Or the Budweiser Super Bowl commercials with the horses.
Oh, yeah.
But Budweiser always did good Super Bowl commercials.
Even I know those commercials. We've done some of them on live streams. People have requested them. The ones with the puppies are good, like in the stables and stuff are good. Yeah, that one with the horses are fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen those things up close. Oh my God. The Budweiser Clydesdales.
The Clydesdales, yeah, they're huge horses.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen them up close. I was in a parade one year in marching band.
Yeah.
And the Clydesdales were part of our parade.
Yeah. Yeah, they're huge. It's funny. And Scotland's got some of the biggest horses in the Clydesdales, and then we've got the Shetland ponies. So we've got some of the smaller ones as well. We got a whole range of horses.
And we see them every spring in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Because they're part of the opening day festivities for the Cardinals.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They're part of the home opener. Of course, Anheuser-Busch based in St. Louis.
And okay.
The stadium they play in is called Busch Stadium. So there's and for a long time they were actually owned by Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah. Wow.
Which is named after the guy, not the beer.
Yes. When the Busch family when August Busch bought the team back in the 50s, he wanted Budweiser Stadium. Well, the name to be Budweiser Stadium.
Yeah.
So Major League Baseball said, no, you're not putting the name of a beer on the stadium. So he created Busch Beer so he could put his name on the stadium.
Dang,
and advertise his beer at the same time.
Yep.
That's how the story goes anyway.
Dang.
But yeah, the Clydesdales, opening day, the home opener for the Cardinals every year, the Clydesdales will do a lap of the warning track.
Oh.
Do the slow trot around the warning track, and kind of a sign of spring in St. Louis.
Yeah.
When the Clydesdales do their lap around the stadium.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Nice to have those horses involved.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen the horses of Iceland? How they trot?
No.
If you haven't seen it, they don't trot like normal horses. I can't remember what they call it. But it's so weird. It is so weird. It's not like a dog. It's not like a normal horse. They're kind of using all four legs independently. It's really weird. It's really weird, but interesting to watch. It's very smooth ride as well. There's no jerking or anything when they run, when they trot. So, yeah. If you haven't Googled it, definitely Google Iceland horses trotting. It's
okay.
It's a little weird. But very, very interesting.
Yeah, I just had some idiot here in traffic here in Dallas.
Yeah.
Nearly take my front bumper off.
Oh. Well, welcome to Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, trying to cut, into my lane in a space between me and the car next to me that was kind of in front.
Yeah.
About a car width
of
space.
Jesus.
It was close. So I responded. I honked my horn and waved at him.
Yeah, that's right.
Next time, I promise I'll wave with all 5 fingers. Idiots.
Some people are just morons. I don't know what. Some people just lose their mind when they're in a car. They just, Well,
I also just got passed by a motorcyclist a couple of miles further back.
Yeah.
Traffic's a little heavy. I was doing like 45. This motorcycle had to have been doing 90.
Oof.
I'm like,
I know.
I'm like, there's a future organ donor right there.
Yep. You never see him, and then all of a sudden they're right on you and they say, why don't you watch for me?
Yeah.
Like, where the hell did you come from?
Like, how the hell can I when you're doing Mach 3?
I know. And you're in and out of bloody lanes and everything else. It's like, dang.
Yeah.
That's your choice, mate. All right. Start of the third quarter.
At least the idiot was wearing a helmet.
Well, that's it. Sometimes you see that and it's just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if helmets are mandatory here in Texas, but
no, they are in Australia.
I know in some states they are not.
I mean, even if they're not by law, I mean, just health and safety, mate. Just pure common sense. Just wear a bloody helmet.
Common sense. Exactly how common is that?
I know,
really?
Exactly. I don't want to wear a helmet. I'm too cool for that. It's like, yeah, okay. When they're scraping your brain off the I-60 or whatever, it's like, yeah, okay, we'll see how smart you are. Ridiculous. Yep. It's like kids on these bloody scooters don't wear any helmets or anything. It's like, okay, whatever. Every week there's a crash in the news of a bloody scooter and some kid. Oh, pass for Armageddon. They're off.
First play of that second half they're throwing.
What is going on?
I just don't think parents are like telling their kids like you have to wear a helmet. I don't really think parents are doing it because the amount of people I see wearing helmets is a lot less than like I did 10 years ago.
It's ridiculous. I mean, you can't ride a bike here or a scooter without a helmet. It is mandatory.
Worn a helmet in like 10 years either, but
yeah.
I also haven't ridden a bike in like 5. So
yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, some of these scooters are going 60, 80 kilometers, an hour down the street, and they're just whatever.
Yep.
I'm not wearing a helmet. I'm too cool. It's like, okay, whatever. We just had a crash a couple of weeks ago. I think it was a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old crash. One was on a scooter. One was on those e-bikes. One of them passed away, unfortunately, you know, the younger one.
Oh.
And it's just like, nobody's wearing a helmet. They're both flying down the road and they didn't see each other. It's just like, oh my God, it's just crazy. It is just crazy. But they don't register them as a motorbike because you don't have to. And it's just like, oh, okay, whatever. They're just going as fast as motorbikes. I don't understand it, but man. Oh, and that's to nobody. All right. Yeah, that's right. Road rash. Ooh, Molly, that is something, you know.
Yeah.
I got road rash just riding a bike under my chin, crashing it because I was doing a jump. We won't get into that, but my chain broke before I got into it, and I fell off, and it's just like, oh my God, I couldn't imagine it on a motorcycle. It's like, dang. All right.
So you were just destined to get road rash one way or the other at that moment.
That's right. Man,
Either
I still
from the
have
chain
a
breaking,
scar
crashing
under my chin. Oh, you can't see it now, obviously, but yeah, I still have a scar under my chin for crashing a bike. It's like, dang. But I still wore a helmet. I obviously always wore a helmet, but man.
Yeah, I had one bike crash. I got knocked out.
Dang.
On the road.
Yep.
Thank God I was wearing my helmet.
Yeah, that's it.
I cracked the helmet.
Oof.
And knocked me out momentarily.
Dang. That's lucky. That's very, very lucky.
Yeah.
I know. Man,
yeah,
stuff
I know.
I was bikes crazy.
I lost a couple of minutes. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Molly. Used to ride doubles. They were doublies. Man, we used to do doubles all the time. Somebody's bike wouldn't be working on something. They'd get on the handlebars, ride them to school. Man, crazy stuff. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, for the most part, I never lived close enough to be able to ride my bike to school. For a couple of years, I was able to.
Yeah.
My first 2 years of high school, I did, and then one semester in elementary school when we moved to a new town.
Yeah.
We lived close enough I could ride my bike to school, which I love that.
I mean, when I went to school, we only had the one high school, so you didn't have a choice to where to go. But
yeah,
everybody rode. There was no buses really, so it's just like you either walk or you ride. That's it. See you later.
Yeah, in high school we lived close enough that I could ride my bike.
Yeah.
And for the first 2 years I was able to, and then my junior year I turned 16, got my driver's license, and it was car from there.
See, we're not allowed to drive until we're at that stage 17 and a half. Be able to drive, and then obviously you got your learners, and then you got your P's. You could drive by yourself, which is about 6 months. So you're almost 18 by the time you're able to drive by yourself.
Back in the early 90s in Missouri,
yeah,
you're able to get your permit at 15 and a half. So you needed to have an adult, a licensed adult in the passenger seat for you to be able to drive. And then you would get a full license at 16, or you could.
That's crazy.
Get a full license when you turn 16.
Yeah.
No restrictions. Not like they do today.
Damn. 16 is
so
young. That is very
and of
young.
course, on my 16th birthday,
yeah,
I took the driving test and passed and had my full license.
Yeah.
And didn't look back from there.
Man.
Of course, I remember the day I got my learner's permit.
Yeah.
I nearly turned a pizza restaurant into a drive-through.
Oh.
Yeah. It literally had just gotten my permit. My mom was in the passenger seat. My aunt was in the back seat.
Yeah.
And we're driving to lunch. And of course I'm driving. And pull into the parking space and my foot slipped off the brake. Right onto the gas pedal.
Yikes.
I was able to stop it about 4 inches from the wall.
Dang. I bet you that would have gave you a bit of a start.
It was, I'll put it this way, it was a moment I wish I had worn brown pants that day. I looked at my mom, and as my mom would tell it, God rest her soul, she said, I looked over at her with the look of, oh, bleep, I'm never going to be allowed to drive again.
Jeez. Good lesson. Good lesson, though.
That was how my mom told the story.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, I nearly, on the day I got my permit, turned a pizza restaurant into a drive-through.
Mary, how are you? Licensed by 16 is standard. Cheaper than other countries. It probably is. It's pretty expensive to get your license here in Australia. Do you guys have... I don't know if you've introduced it there. You got to do a certain amount of hours before you get your license.
Yeah, in Wisconsin. I was just looking up in Wisconsin. Before you get your license, it has to be at least 50.
50 hours.
And it has to be. Yeah, it has to be like different. It can't just all be like some of it has to be 10 of them have to at least 10 of them have to be at night.
Oh, okay. Here we have to do 100 hours. And at least 10 of them have to be with an approved instructor.
Yeah, there's nothing like that in Missouri.
Yeah, no, you got to put it down in a logbook. You get a digital logbook. You got to put it down in. But every time you do it.
Now with my son, with my youngest, when he got his license a few years ago, the old man was smart.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to pat myself on the back for this one. I happen to be at home for a few days, taking some home time, and Ethan's at home with me. He was living with me at the time. So I'm like, on a night, I decide, hey, Ethan, you want a driving lesson? And it's dark, it's cloudy, it's rainy.
Yeah.
It's a miserable night to be driving. And he had just gotten his permit like a month before. So I toss him the keys, say, let's go. I tell him to drive to St. Louis, which is about an hour north.
Okay.
He'd never driven in the city. He'd never driven freeway. And it's divided highway. It's highway speed all the way up to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Either 4-lane U.S. highway or interstate all the way up to St. Louis. He'd never done it before. I toss him the keys, say, let's go.
Yeah.
So I tell him, get on the highway, let him get used to not only the weather, because the weather was a little bit dicey.
Yeah.
But he's got to get used to a little bit higher speeds, obviously.
Yeah.
teach him about keeping control in kind of bad weather conditions. And we get up to the south side of St. Louis. I tell him, okay, take this exit to go to Illinois.
Yeah.
And we're going to go. My plan is we're going to go around into Illinois, stay on the freeway, and I'm going to bring him back through downtown St. Louis, the maze of exits in downtown St. Louis.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back south and head home. It's going to be like a 2.5 hour driving lesson.
Wow. Okay.
Well, and he'd never done highway driving. I did not tell his mother we were doing this beforehand. Yeah. Because she would have been like, "You're a freaking idiot," which standard response from my ex-wife, but that's another story.
Interception by Army.
Army.
Well,
are they going to go
all
the way for a touchdown?
Touchdown.
Dang. What the? Ooh, that's not good. Wow, Army is.
My goodness,
dang.
I'll recycle the joke. Navy is taking on water.
Yeah.
I used that one at halftime. I'm recycling it. I am ecologically pure with my jokes.
That's right.
I believe in recycling jokes. But anyway, the point of my story is...
Oh, wait, is he down? He's down there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's down.
Oh, he's down. They're going to bring it back.
Yeah, that knee is down.
They're going to bring it back.
In the NFL, that's a good play. That's going to be a touchdown.
Yep.
But not here. But anyway, back to the point of my story.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to my story.
2.5 hours.
The reason
Yep.
The reason I had him do a 2.5 hour driving lesson then to go into Illinois is because I had football games I had to bet on.
Oh.
And I didn't want to. And I didn't want to do all the damn driving to Illinois just to put my bets down.
See, there's always an ulterior motive. Damn.
Dad was thinking, but here's the thing. Of all of his friend group,
yep,
Ethan is the only one who, when he was still in high school, or even right out of high school,
yep,
had no problem driving to the city.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All of his friends were scared of doing it because they'd never done it before.
Yep.
And Ethan's like, "I'll do it. I'll drive."
That's right. Exactly. Because he already got that experience. See?
Because he got the experience, and because I trusted him to do it.
Yep.
Same thing with my daughter. When my oldest had his Army boot camp graduation, it was about 100 miles from our house across some very dicey roads. And my daughter was learning how to drive at the time.
Yeah.
And we were taking two vehicles. So I tossed her the keys to the van, said, "You're driving," and made her drive across these 2-lane roads for 100 miles. Very windy roads in the backwoods of Missouri.
Yeah, it's good experience.
And
that's it.
Absolutely. I trust her. My wife at the time was like, "You're effing insane for doing that."
Ooh,
that's not.
That's a couple of lost yards.
I'm like, no, I was sitting right there. I could see what she was doing, and if she started doing something stupid, I'd be like, "Stop doing that."
Yep. Sometimes there's nothing. You just got to dive in and get that experience. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Well, I think you were insane because you let a woman drive. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down.
Damn. Okay. We're not that brave around here. Come on, man.
Kidding. No, but going back to how much in Wisconsin, I guess I found that a driving test costs $15.
Oh wow, so, that's pretty cheap. I don't know how much it is in Australia but it's much more than that. Yeah,
and the license itself in Missouri, I know is very under $50.
Oh, is it per year?
Probably a lot per year, per 7 years.
$50 per 7 years?
Yeah. I think it's significantly less than that.
Let's have a look. Actually, I'll have to put in Queensland because I'm going through VPN.
Yeah, in Wisconsin here, it's $15 whether per test, whether you pass or fail.
So, in Australia, a 5-year driver license is $205.
Wow.
What's that in American? $10?
About 100 and something. 205.
60-ish.
$136 for 5 years.
Yeah, I got my license. Let's see. I'm curious. I think so. Mine's different because I still have partial CDL. But my civilian ones, I think they're like 10 years.
Okay. No, we don't do 10 years for driver's license.
I mean, I don't think they should. I think they should make it where you have to take a test every year because people don't know how to drive.
Wow. I think after a certain amount of time, it's every year, isn't it?
Hey, how about Arizona? Let me tell you about Arizona because I lived there for a while.
When old people, isn't it?
No, when I switched my license over from Missouri to Arizona in 2001, the expiration date on that license was August 27th, which is my birthday.
Yep.
2042.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But I mean,
a license in Arizona, it is good until you're 65.
Dang.
You don't have to renew it.
That's just the United States retirement age, isn't it? So
yeah,
I think they just settled on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, Mary, we do have to do driver classes. We don't have driver's ed in schools in Australia. We don't have that at all. I don't even know what that is. I guess just driver lessons. We don't have that.
You go to classes and you compete and you I did. You have a course online and you answer questions, and then there's also in-person ones that you go to, and then then you have to pass the written test, and it's basically it studies to help you prepare for the written test, and then you also have to drive yourself.
Yeah, we do have to pay for the driver's lessons. Yeah,
I don't know if I'm correct in all this because I gotta be honest. I turned 23 years old Tuesday. I don't have a driver's license. I just gotta be honest.
So driving lessons in Queensland are $60 to $90 an hour per lesson.
Huge.
And we have to do 10 of them.
Yeah,
so it's going to cost you $600. Maybe even $700-800 on average.
Good grief.
So you're saying I press this button to make it go forward and this button to make it go backwards?
That's it.
Yeah, that's 5 seconds. What do I owe you? $5? Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then obviously you got to pay for because learners, you got to do the written test first, so you got to pay for that, and then you got to do your 100 hours and your 10 hours of driver lessons. So however long that's going to take you, depends if your parents can take you out and not, and whatever else. A year, maybe 2 years to do that. Charge you $600 for that already, and then you go for your test, which you pay for, which you got to pay for a lesson beforehand, and then the test. So, and then obviously you pay for your license for however long. So it's pretty bloody expensive.
Yeah. So in Wisconsin, it says that online is just $100, and then in person it's between $225 and $300 for driver's ed.
Oh, how many lessons do you get for driver's ed with that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how many in-person sessions.
Okay.
I went to, I think, at least like I went to 5. I think it was 5.
Okay.
And then the actual test, like to take the driver's test, costs $15, and then to get a license that costs $35.
Jesus.
Let's see.
So Army wound up kicking a field goal, so they're up 2 scores now.
Yes.
Yep, now up 9 on the field when they're 6.5-point dogs.
Yeah, so it's saying it can cost you up to $200 to do your driving test in Queensland.
Yeah.
On top of what you've already spent on lessons and everything else.
Yeah. I
can't remember how much mine cost, but I got it for 8 years. So. Issued in 2021, it expires in 2029.
Yeah. That's expensive, obviously, to get you, and then obviously to register your car is bloody expensive in Australia.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
I think my son is just about to register his car, which is a 4-wheel drive, and I think it's $900 for the year.
Wow.
That's not insurance. You do get third-party insurance already automatically in your rego. So if somebody crashes into you, you're covered. Everybody has insurance whose car's registered.
That's good.
At least third party, but then you can put
what we call liability.
Fully comprehensive on top of that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, in Missouri, when you buy a vehicle, you'll get a temporary tag. You'll get a temporary license plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
until you get the real one.
Yeah.
You've got 60 days, but you have to pay the sales tax to the Department of Revenue.
Okay.
Which could be anywhere from 6% to 12% of the cost of the vehicle.
Dang. Okay.
That you got to plunk down to the Department of Revenue, and then you pay for the license plate.
Yeah.
So we're talking several $100 at least initial cost.
Yeah.
When you buy a car to get it licensed, and then when
go,
you
Navy,
renew the license,
go, son.
Oh, up, Navy on the run.
Oh, down to the 20. Nice. Okay.
And then when you renew the plates in Missouri every 2 years,
you
have to pay your property tax, your personal property tax, at the county, the county collector's office.
Yeah.
Take that receipt and your proof of insurance to the Department of Revenue to get the new stickers for your plate.
Oh. So that's basically your rego, I guess it. So, and how much does that cost then to do that every 2 years?
The stickers themselves are like $15.
Okay.
But you got to pay the personal property tax, not only for you have to pay the personal property tax for the previous 2 years.
Okay.
And show the receipts for both years.
Ooh, just short of the first down.
And personal property tax, it just depends on where you live.
So that's tied to the car and like rego. That's weird. Okay.
Yep. Make sure that city and county property taxes get paid.
Okay.
And because a lot of that money funds the local schools.
Yeah.
The local school districts.
Yeah.
They all have property tax levies, and that's included.
Yeah.
All real estate, buildings and vehicles.
So
are
you
considered
obviously you
property
don't
tax.
have any insurance attached to that car at all unless you pay for it.
You got to buy it yourself,
Okay.
and you are
So that's
required,
why
of
they
course, to
always
have liability
ask for
insurance.
license and insurance. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
License, registration,
Yeah.
and proof of insurance.
See, here obviously,
Yes.
as I said, we get third party automatically, so you never hear a policeman ask for your insurance. So, yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Most people have fully
Yep,
comprehensive because it's it's good to have. So.
Yeah, well, if you're financing a vehicle, the finance company will require it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So.
Because they have a vested interest in making sure they get paid.
Yes. And depending what car you drive, like a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder or a V8, it's cost you more for rego as well. So
no, not here.
It does here, yeah. And depends what age you are. If you're under 25, whew, watch out.
Oh yeah, the insurance. Oh god, yeah, under 25.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm still on my parents.
Oh.
So.
Whoa, that might be a light hit.
I'm in school. I'm not. I'm
maybe
allowed
not.
to do that.
Oh. Ooh, are they gonna man?
Oh,
that was in with the head. That might get reviewed. That might get reviewed.
Which, speaking of license plate, in Wisconsin, the DOT recently said that you can either now have the current license plate or you can use they'll allow people to start using the retro license plate again.
Oh. Ooh, down to the 3.
Oh, they didn't review it.
No, I thought they might have reviewed that.
This is Army Navy. We don't do that shit.
Late hit, but also in with the helmet too. I'm surprised they didn't review that one.
Well, now Navy's got a 4th and goal, and they're going to kick. They're going to get points.
Yeah. He's got to get this. He's got to get some points on the board here. Get back in contact with hey, it's right down the middle. Easy peasy.
Yeah, get it back to 1 score.
Yeah, that's right, Molly. Yeah, with the sports cars, yeah, they definitely will get pay more insurance for sure.
Oh yeah, and I say the registration fee's the same for whatever car it is. Technically true, but of course, a newer car, a fancier car, more expensive car, property tax is going to be higher because property tax is based on the value of the property.
So you call it property tax, but it's actually the property of the car. Because I'm thinking houses and stuff, obviously property, but you're talking about the car. Okay.
The actual car. You're paying taxes on the value of the car.
Okay, so that's the property. Because when you say property, I automatically think house and land. That's property. Okay. Okay.
Well, and if you own like land, if you own land in addition to cars, which most people admittedly do, that you don't own a house, you own land, own cars. That's all one bill from the county.
Damn.
You're paying all that together.
Okay.
But they list all the county assessor. Yeah, the county assessor will list all the property you own.
Yeah.
House, land, cars, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just an itemized list of your personal property. And you pay a tax based on that. Based on the value of all that.
I can see that getting very expensive.
It can.
And you may own your truck or car or house or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you don't pay your taxes, you will find out very quickly you do not actually own that.
You just rent everything forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't. Our property taxes here are called rates if you own your house. And even if you paid your house off, you still have to pay rates. So you're basically just renting forever.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it's like that here.
Just different types of rent. And again, if you don't pay your rates, then they can, I don't know what they do if you don't pay your rates. I've never heard of anybody not paying them, but I'm assuming they'll come around and ask you nicely to pay. Yeah, it's pretty crappy.
Yeah, I believe that's how it went with Al Capone. They asked him nicely to pay.
Yeah.
No, they got him for not filing.
Yeah, for tax
You don't go to jail
evasion.
for not paying. You go to jail. You don't go to jail for not paying taxes. You go to jail for not filing them.
Yes, because if you filed them and you owe, they'll make a payment plan for you. Yeah. They'll start garnishing your wages and stuff. But
yeah, they'll just take it. They'll just take stuff from you that are equal value to the fine. They won't make you to go to jail.
But if I worked for a radio station. I worked for a radio station that the owner forgot to pay or failed to pay the property taxes on it.
Yikes!
The station was being sold on the courthouse steps at auction on the day it mysteriously burned to the ground.
Oh, yeah, you get a lot of that.
No time.
It's like, oh, that's a real shame. What happened?
Yeah,
crazy.
But it's actually on the subject of things being lost in disasters. It's crazy. The United States gets this reputation as having a bunch of guns, but we don't actually have any. They've all been lost in boating accidents over the years.
Yeah,
right.
We have a lot of boats, a lot less than we used to.
Yeah,
we lose boats every year.
And as you know. Don't touch their boats. We've learned that.
Yeah, you just recently learned that.
Yes,
yeah. Don't touch our boats.
Two very good stories about don't touch our bloody boats. How many times do we have to tell you? I love Nick's videos. Man, he's so good at bloody telling a story.
Yes.
But damn.
And if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, If you want a good drinking game where you'll end up dead, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, and then delete me, and
every time he swears,
there are a few little Nick isms that he'll drop. It's just kind of funny. I love me some fat electrician.
Yes, his turn of phrase is really good too.
Yeah, he's a really good storyteller.
Yep.
He's also, I mean, I don't know for sure if he's like, I think he has maybe a little bit of autism, because he is really, really good at researching. Like, holy moly.
Yeah.
And he's fast. Yeah, I may have mentioned this on before, but he's on a podcast called Unsubscribe.
Fumble recovery. Army's recovered it. Oh, damn. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that podcast yet.
Well, there's another channel called Angry Cops, and the guy Richard High is on there. He's on the podcast too.
Yeah.
He came on there and he blew the whistle on some crap going on in Buffalo, and like it was revealed, and then like the next podcast, Nick comes in there and just plops a gigantic thick binder on the table and's like, "Here's all the research I've been doing."
Like, damn.
Yes. He went back to like the 1970s and all this other stuff. And he's still an Richard High, the who's Angry Cops, he's still an active drill sergeant. And Wholesome.
Oh,
He's got a video of it's a short. I don't know how old it is, but it's he's got the recruits in the boot camp going through the gas area where they have to have gas masks, and I mean, it still gets through the gas mask a little bit. It's not perfect. You know? And he like, don't open your eyes. Flap your arms, recruit. Flap your arms, recruit. And then he does this wholesome little smile at the camera after it.
Like, what is flapping your arms going to do?
Just
make
you
it
learn
look
to
good. Obey. Jared, how are you? Welcome to our live stream. We were just watching Army versus Navy here.
Speaking of boot camps, my buddy who works as a prison guard, they all had to do the getting tased.
Oh yeah,
he handled it okay. He's cussed like a sailor.
Yeah.
He was one of the worst ones as far as like the reaction, but there was another person who apparently screamed like a girl. So as you would expect in a male-dominated building, that one became the funny one.
Yes. I loved it. I need to do some more, Jared, of the Marines. That whole military, obviously different to what we have set up here in Australia. So, which I don't know much about either, because I'm not, never been in the military and whatever else. I think if you're not in it and you don't have people in it, you don't really learn much about it. So, yeah, I need to do some more.
My ex-wife went through police academy in Missouri.
Yeah.
And was actually a police officer for a while. Went through that taser training. I would have volunteered. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Don't have to ask me twice.
I would have volunteered to be there for that.
I know. I could just imagine them saying, "Okay, take your finger off the trigger." What? No. A little bit more. A couple more minutes.
Let me press harder.
I'm only 3/4 kidding.
I'm putting fantastic.
I'm putting a screenshot from the short I was talking about into photos and vids.
Yeah.
Just look at that wholesome smile.
I know. Molly, you drive a RAV4? I drive a RAV4 too. Nice. Mad Pup, how are you? Welcome. I think my RAV4 is about $700 to register it for the year, and it's a 2008, 2009, something like that. But they're such a good car; they'll last forever. RAV4.
Yeah, you got to work to kill a Toyota.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Montana has beaten South Dakota 32-7.
Damn.
Go Grizz.
They have is Toyotas.
What the?
They use their trucks.
Well, that's it. We've all seen Top Gear trying to kill a bloody Toyota. Doesn't work.
Yeah, the Hilux.
Yeah, the Hilux. Yep.
I succeeded. I successfully killed a Toyota.
Did ya?
Yeah, they did.
Yes, an '86 Corolla.
Yeah.
On a 98-degree day in 1998 in Springfield, Missouri.
Damn.
When the car was on 187,000 miles.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of bloody miles.
It was.
That's almost 300,000 Ks. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Corolla probably shouldn't do that much.
I loved that freaking car.
I take it was.
I ain't it.
You guys don't have very many diesel cars over there, do you?
No.
No, really, no.
I don't understand that. So diesel, 300,000 Ks for a diesel or 150,000. That's just warming up. You know, that's just cranking in the first level, mate. That's still got miles to go.
Well,
we have a lot of
I'm in a
diesels
diesel
over here.
vehicle right now.
Yeah.
I'm in a diesel vehicle right now. The odometer reads 281,717.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
It's
a couple more months, I'm at this thing over 300,000
diesels.
But no, 86 Toyota Corolla.
Okay.
Absolutely love this car. I'm like 20, 21.
Yeah.
And it's a standard 80s thing.
Yeah.
It was first of all 5-speed stick, which I loved.
Yeah.
Loved that. Could run this thing had some jump. And the cool part, it had the flip up headlights.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So 80s.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Such an 80s thing, but I loved it.
Yeah, that's it. I always wanted a car with the flip up headlights. I thought they looked so cool. Yeah.
I stole that car from my mom.
Ever since I seen
car.
A Mazda. What the hell was that Mazda? I don't know, but it had flip up lights, and I went, "Ooh, they're so cool."
Yep.
Jared's papa owns a 940 Ford with a big block Chevy in it. What's a 940? I don't know if I know a 940 Ford. What's that body's like? Oh, damn. Oh, it looks kind of like a Gemini. Okay. Looks like a...
Yeah, that Corolla...
Damn.
That Corolla, by far, my favorite car I've ever owned.
That Ford 940 looks like a Gemini, what we call in Australia, Holden Gemini. Nice.
Well, you said it's a Chevy, right?
Yeah, Chevy. Yeah.
Chevy, Holden, same thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's still General Motors. How are we in the fourth quarter? What happened? How did Huh? I thought we were the third quarter still. What the hell?
Well, it's Army Navy.
I was going to take a break at the fourth quarter, and we're already 2 minutes into it. What the?
So, Lyle, this is not related to cars, but I know you probably blow me out of the water, but November, I am going to get a payment of $154 and then taxes taken out of that. And so far in December, I'm at $172.
Wow. See, YouTube nice coming in for you, mate. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That happened. I happened to think. Let me go check, because when I was looking at Daddy Loves You recently, it was like 197,000.
Almost up to the 200,000. Nice.
Where are we at? We are over 200,000.
Wow. Okay.
We are at, let's see, 201,101.
Oh, wow.
111.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
A lot of bored people out there. It's been watched for 12,600 hours.
Nice.
I have no idea how that went viral, but I ain't complaining.
No, that's right. That's right. Just need a couple of them every so often, you know. Keep your hours ticking over. Keep your cash coming in. Good stuff.
Yeah. Also,
wait till you get the wedding season.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I should do a love song for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes. You got to hit the big themes. That's it. Have it come out, maybe a week or maybe two before that. Maybe make a couple of shorts from it, exact, Get it out there. Would I go to a drag race? Yeah, I would certainly go to a drag race. I've never had the chance, but I've known a few drag races, but I haven't been to a drag race yet. No.
While you're here, we should try and get you to a rodeo.
I've been to a couple of rodeos here. We love our rodeos.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we love them.
I forgot. Y'all are basically Southern England. Y'all are our version of South plus England.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we love our rodeos here. It's been a couple of years, but we've been to a few.
Yeah, I've never been to a drag race. I have been to a drag show before, strangely enough.
Yes. That's a different type of dragon.
Yes. Significantly different.
Well, I mean, if anything's dragon in that avenue, you should probably get tested for worms.
It was a highly entertaining show.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a whole story revolving around Halloween, how I wound up there.
Okay.
With my then wife.
You know, this one time in band camp, you know how the story goes.
When I was married, my wife and I, we had an eclectic mix of friends.
Yeah.
Okay. One couple we were friendly with, they're a lesbian couple. Actually, at one time they were a lesbian couple, and then one of them transitioned female to male.
Yeah.
But we would go out with them to a gay bar where, if they call themselves a gay bar, they cater to the gay community.
Yeah.
But as a straight man, I felt perfectly comfortable in there.
Yeah.
And they throw great parties.
Was it called the Blue Oyster? Tell me it was called the Blue Oyster.
It was not. It was called Attitude. It's since closed up in St. Louis. But great bar, great atmosphere.
I'm just saying, for any guys out there, if you got a low self-esteem thing going on, go to a gay bar. You will get compliments out the wazoo. You will not come out sober unless you're trying.
Well, I always came out sober. Well, number one, I'm married. Number two, I'm straight. But we went Halloween one year and we dressed up. We dressed up as sugar skulls, and we were very popular. There were people wanting pictures with me and my wife.
Yeah.
But also, as part of Halloween night, they did a drag show, and it was highly entertaining.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I wound up at a drag show one time.
Nice.
I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again because it's relevant and funny. Back the first time the Eagles won the Super Bowl, there were some people from Philadelphia who were in Atlanta and wanted to go watch the game for obvious reasons. Well, they did what you would do. You would Google Eagles bar, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
Problem is, the bar in Atlanta called the Eagle is not called the Eagle because it's an Eagles bar. So they went to what they found out immediately was a gay bar. That did not have TV screens. But from what I understand, they had a great time.
Oh, good. Interception for Navy. Hopefully this is a turning point for them. Molly, that is a fantastic Hilux. They should put that in 7 days like that, where you can actually shoot a gun at the back. That would be fantastic. Nice.
USAA, let me just say, I don't have them. I'm not eligible to have them since I'm not military and I don't have a connection to the military.
Yeah.
But I have nothing bad to say about USAA. Of all the insurance companies, they're the only one I don't have anything bad to say about.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I had my first wreck, they they were very cooperative and paid out and no issues. And my own insurance company, however, I ended up having to sue them for both of my wrecks.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
So yeah, I'm not one to speak ill about former relations because that's unbecoming of me. However, what I will say is for anyone who's considering switching their insurance to the insurance company that rhymes with unprogressive, I would say don't do that.
Yeah, I was wondering which company you were gonna throw under the bus. I was waiting for you to say Snake Farm or something.
Well, I switched from I was gonna go from the one I had to who I have my I had a bundle. I bundled my renters and my car, and I left my renters to another one. And I was gonna do my car to the company I have my renters with, but they wouldn't insure me because they considered me having wrecks, even though they weren't my fault. The fact that there was money paid out, that was bad sign for them. So they were scared off, which I felt was BS. What's the point of insurance?
But, I know, exactly. They always find some way to kind of skew it so you don't get money.
Oh, on the subject of people getting absolutely screwed by insurance companies, there was a woman that just recently went somewhat viral. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of benefit for a GoFundMe or anything, but her house, I think, burned down, and the insurance company only gave her enough money based on what the house cost when they initially insured it. Inflation notwithstanding.
Oh my God. Are you bloody kidding?
Which was like a quarter of what the house cost to replace. It wasn't even enough to pay off the mortgage. So now she's having to like sell to try and pay off the mortgage, and she's going to have to
bloody kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, nice run.
So,
he's keep going.
I
think he stepped out.
Yeah, he stepped out.
Dang, nice run.
But yeah.
Molly, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a good bloody driver. I don't know if everybody's seen my my time I played Sea of Thieves when I actually did a 360 in a sailboat. I don't know how. I don't know if the game can actually do that, but anyway. I've done it twice so far in that game for some reason.
You're a trendsetter.
That's it. Exactly. Professional.
You may be the worst pirate I've ever heard of, but I have heard of you.
That's right. Exactly.
I was thinking I might be able to see the end of the game before I left, but if it doesn't speed up, I won't.
Oh, we got 10 and a half minutes left. We got an army player down, which is not good. And we're back to commercial.
Yeah, they actually had to stop the clock.
Yeah. Yep. Doesn't happen very often. Not in this game anyway. All right, give me a moment and I will be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. Sitting down again, resting my legs. Nice. Molly, that would be fantastic.
Which game next weekend you looking forward to most?
There's quite a few. There's quite a few next week. Should be good. If you haven't seen the Twitter account, well, X account, I should say, of James Madison, you should check it out. It's very funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been saying that they've watched a lot of Oregon tapes. Obviously, we're playing them, and they think Oregon's going to keep it pretty close for the first half. They should do pretty well against James Madison. It's like, wait, what? So they've been throwing some shade. It's been pretty bloody funny. It's been good natured on both teams, so it's been pretty good. So,
well, hey, I've got to pat myself on the back a little bit.
Yeah,
because when we talked on Sunday, by the time we went off, they had not released the books, had not released the opening lines, and we were speculating on what the opening lines might be.
Yeah,
and I was thinking Oregon minus 21.5 against James Madison. Wouldn't you know it? One of the books came out. I think most of the books came out. Opening line: Oregon minus 21.5.
Yeah. Montana is 38-7 over South Dakota. Damn.
Wow.
Okay. Getting thrashed up there. Bawa, how are you? Just watched Coke Studio. There is 12 seasons. No, there's 15 seasons on there. There should be plenty of Coke Studios. I've got all the different seasons on there to watch. Quite a few episodes. I think it's 250 something episodes. So you got plenty to watch.
Friday night, we got Oklahoma, Alabama.
Yep.
Part 2. Yes. And then the triple header Saturday to start the playoff.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, just shy of the first down. Bit of a trip.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like the turf monster got him. Figure Tuesday night we'll use Tuesday night as a full preview of round 1.
Yeah. We'll go through. We might even talk about some of the off the field drama that's been going on. Touch on that a little bit. Obviously, cover that.
We might have a little more info come out between now and then regarding everything happening in Michigan.
Yeah. Ooh, first down.
And maybe make fun of Notre Dame, the whiners.
Yeah.
The whining Irish.
They really should just change their name to the Whining Irish, I think.
Yeah, they're not fighting for much these days.
Yep.
Oh, and we did find out they have a nice little secret agreement starting next year with the playoff.
Okay.
We learned this when they opted out, that if they finish ranked in the top.
Oh, down to the 4. Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Starting next year, if Notre Dame is ranked in the top 12 in the final playoff rankings, they get a playoff spot.
What? Why?
It's kind of their equivalent of winning a conference championship. That's how it's
Who are they playing? Bloody Stanford, Rutgers? Jesus.
Well, no comment.
Oh, is that touchdown? Oh, that's got to be close. Oh. Are they?
I thought it was a touchdown.
Oh, he's just short. Maybe?
Yeah, where's his knees down?
Yeah. I don't think his knees are down. They're on top of the player. Oh, the football wasn't in his other hand. He's like, crap, that's the other hand. Yeah, we heard of that, Jared. Yeah, we heard Notre Dame dropped out, and we heard the old Michigan head coach more of a player than his players, maybe. He's up to no good, that's for sure. I don't know. He's pretty black because his knees are actually on the helmet. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the ball did break the plane. But what is he on the ground?
I don't know. I think he's on top of that other player, though.
This is a huge call here.
Yeah,
huge
no, that's
review.
it. That's it.
Because this could be a go-ahead score for Navy.
Yeah. Oh. Short.
Uphold.
Second down, goal line.
It was close and they couldn't tell.
Smack in the teeth as well.
Man, look how close that ball is.
I know.
That is inside the 1 foot line. That's at about the 8-inch line.
Yep. Oh, he's not going to get in. Nope. Oh, fumble. No, they fumbled. Double fumble. Oh, jeez Louise, mate. What are you doing, son? Oh. Damn, he knocked it out of his hand as well, too. Great play from the Navy. Great play for the Navy. Do not handle grenades like that, please, boys. Oh. What is going on?
They're back outside the 20, another fumble.
Jesus. Was he down? Oh, he might be down. Navy's got it back again, though. Jesus. Oh.
No, he's not down. No, or is that going to be an incomplete pass?
Yeah. 4th and goal. All right. 6:37 to go.
Pass.
Oh, touchdown.
Through the way.
Wow. Okay.
One of the most ridiculous goal line sequences you will ever see.
2 fumbles, 2 recoveries, and a touchdown. What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, and one of them involving an incomplete pass after the fumble.
What the?
Not like the play the Eagles had against the Chargers.
That guy that caught it went, oh my God, I actually caught it. Okay.
There you go.
16-17. 6:30 to go. Rebecca, how are you?
Yeah, the Eagles and the Chargers had a play Thursday night where they had 3 turnovers on one play.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
This pass was intercepted by the defense, then fumbled by the defense, recovered by the offense, then fumbled by the offense, recovered by the defense. Chargers ball, first down.
Oh my God. It's just like, what?
Yep. I think there was 6 turnovers in the second quarter Thursday night.
Jesus.
3 on one play.
Oh, you're still in the room? Okay, I haven't got that up, so I can't see it. Okay.
Is there Rebecca in the room?
In fact,
Rebecca's in the room, but she's like everybody else, a little bit on tender hooks because Navy's taking their time to win. Right, come on.
Yeah, I believe it was Jalen Hurts. He became the first player since at least 1978 to throw an interception and have a fumble on the same play.
Oh, that's crazy play. That is a crazy play. It's like, what the? Actually, Navy's really bloody lucky to get that ball back twice. Oh, my God. But they come away with the points. That's the main thing. So, yikes. $50-yard drive. Dang. Score the touchdown with a pass as well. What the? Man. Great game, though.
How close was Navy to being down 20-7?
I know.
Yeah, it was the right call to call him down because of the rules in college. But man, so close to being a defensive touchdown.
Yep.
You're up 13, Army is. And game changes.
Man. Great reflexes from the Navy there to jump on it. Whew.
Yeah, Navy winds up holding Army to a field goal, and now Navy's jumped into the lead.
Army didn't get anything back to line of scrimmage. Oh man, these two kids grew up together. Nice. Now they're both both Marines. That's a good story.
I wonder if they had the same favorite flavor crayon.
You don't have a favorite. You just get told what to eat. Come on, man. The Marines. You don't get personal choices.
Devil dogs don't die. They go to Crayola and recruit.
Bit of holding. Oh yeah. Right on the numbers and just tackles him. Drags him down.
Oof. The last thing Army needs is to be 10 yards further back.
Yep. Oh, he's running. And he got about 3 yards.
Got a fair... I got more than that. Got a fair amount of the penalty yards back.
Third and 13. Down to below 5.5 minutes left in this.
All right.
Yeah, Army may have if they get the fourth down, they may decide to go for it because
if
Army punts it
like
back to Navy, Army may never see it again. Going deep.
Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Almost an interception.
That thing into double coverage.
Rebecca's swearing at the TV. Using words like a sailor. Like jig and masked and stuff like that. I'm sure. Anchor.
Army's punting back to Navy. Army.
Oh, back to the 35.
Army may not see the ball again.
No, the way the Navy's been running it.
Kill this game off.
Mizzen mast, that's right. I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, probably using language that would make a Master Chief blush.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Navy can do here. If they're going to just do some runs, eat up the clock. Yep, little quarterback run there.
More seconds off the clock.
Yep. Just hold on to the ball.
I wonder.
Oh, he's going to rush again. Oh, not quite as much as he thought. Couple. Whoa, okay. Yeah, he's still moving. Still moving. Yep. Okay. Just like hold on to that ball, whatever you do. Yeah, man, he's getting beaten up today. Bit of blood on the Navy quarterback there. Yeah,
everybody
down. Okay.
Yeah, everybody in Army uniforms, they're going to be punching at that ball.
Yep.
All right. I'm just getting ready as this goes on.
Do you need to go out for your lesson, or are you just doing a over?
Yeah, it's a 20-minute drive.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts at 6:30. It's a 20-minute drive, so as long as they finish in the next 6 minutes, I'm fine.
Oh, they might. 2.5 minutes to go. You're gonna have 2-minute timeout here.
No, my luck, they're gonna figure out how to score 1 point and tie it up and go into overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Here comes a 14-minute commercial break.
Yes. Got to get that that recruitment in. I mean, the adverts in.
Fun fact.
Yep.
The NFL was where the players would go into locker rooms and then they do the national anthem, when there wasn't any players out there. And then the Department of Defense sent some money to the NFL and they decided to change that tradition.
Oh.
So that's the thing you know now. So,
They used to do the anthem with the players in the
revenue.
locker room. That's crazy.
Yeah. Baseball, however, has never done that. They've always had their players out on the foul lines. But it is America's pastime, so
yeah.
Oh Lordy.
God, they're already bloody putting adverts on for the Masters. In April. Dang.
I drive back by the Masters on the way back home.
Yep.
To and fro.
Oh, he's definitely bleeding from the hand. Oh, he's got a bit of a skin tear by the looks of it. Bit of a flap on his hand.
Anchors away, my boys. All right.
Yep, you're gonna have to get out of here.
Yeah, that and the sound of my headphones about to die means I will catch you guys on the flip side.
All right, we'll see you later. Is it the Heisman today?
Maybe. Hopefully, I'll be able to sing successful congratulatory hymns on Tuesday.
We'll see. Have fun at your lesson, mate.
I shall. And because it's going to be at Guitar Center, yes, I am going to be playing some guitars. Why not? All right, boys and girls.
All right, man.
You kids
have
play
fun.
Nice.
Drive safe.
Yep.
We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Then here in a little while, we got the Heisman Trophy coming up.
I forgot that was today. I honestly thought that was next week. Damn.
Nope.
What time does that kick off? Does that kick off just after this game or?
Pretty soon after, I think.
Dang. Nathan, how are you? Army's down at the moment.
7 or 8 Eastern.
Point. Okay.
Another classic Army-Navy game.
That's it. Mind you, there's been
a really good one.
Passing, actually. It's been actually pretty good, the passing. They've mixed and matched it today.
By the way, there are some very interested gamblers at this moment.
Almost another. It is another fumble. Did they get it
back? Yeah, it was.
Oh, my God. Didn't Army get it? Army's got it.
Army ball, wow.
Oh, my God.
They got a chance.
They were just talking about hold on to the ball. We got this game won. And then all of a sudden, running it,
they needed a first down. What a play.
Why was he diving like that for?
He was reaching for the first down line.
Yeah, reaching for the first down. Now he's lost the ball completely. Was he down? Oh, I think he's down.
He was.
He's down.
Wrist was down.
He's down.
That is not going to be, but he's going to be short of the first down.
Oh. Oh, my God. This game.
The thing is, the only thing that hit helmet right on the ball.
Caught it again.
You could not hit him any better.
He's down. He's actually down for at least a second. Yeah.
Well, in slow-mo, but yeah. He had control of the ball.
Yeah.
Arm was on the ground, and that is down.
good awareness to stretch out as well. I don't think he quite got there, but man.
No.
What the heck?
Yeah, he's gonna be just short of the line to gain, but
man, it definitely is a battlefield out there today. Dang.
Yeah, when you're teaching how to separate man from ball,
yeah,
that video needs to be shown because that was perfect.
Yep. Wow. Okay. 4th and 1 for Navy. What are they going to do?
They got to go for it. Half a yard.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to take those 15 seconds off.
Yep, clock running. So we're going to go to the 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout. Oh my God. There's been a bit of drama in this game, I tell you what. Holy moly.
Navy's going to have a 4th and inches, 4th and less than a yard.
Yep.
To win the game.
Just hold on to the ball. But, I mean, you got to give Army credit for knocking it out all the time too, so.
Yeah, you don't think there's going to be a lot of ugliness at the snap on this play?
Yep.
Holy hell.
Yep.
They're going to be doing everything short of committing felonies in there.
It's only a felony if you get caught, right?
Actually, on second thought, there may be a couple of felonies committed in that.
That's exactly right. Exactly.
Line of scrimmage collision.
For some reason at the moment, I can't change my thumbnails on my live streams, and I can't upload thumbnails to my videos as well, which really sucks.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I don't know.
Is there a particular reason?
I've already been onto YouTube help, and they say, well, we don't know what's going on. It's like, come on, man, you got to be able to fix it. That's why I had to put on there. Yeah, no, it is the Army Navy. It's not Ohio. It's just like I can't change the thumbnail. Even if I start a new stream, it doesn't change the thumbnail. It's like, damn. It's like, dang. It's terrible. Dang. All right. Looking at the last fumble, double fumble.
Yeah, the one down at the goal line.
Yeah. Navy somehow came out with it. Man, Navy got it back there as well.
They've caught some lucky breaks.
Yeah, some very, very lucky breaks. 2 minutes to go in this. It is going to be full on. 4th and 1. Can Navy get this first down?
Yeah, they get the first down, they win it. I believe they got to get right to the 40.
Yep. So we got the quarterback under center. Oh, and they got it. They got it. First down. Wow, what a good play.
They hand
Muscled
off.
that through. Muscled it.
I think Army was expecting quarterback sneak again.
Yep. I think that's
and then they hand it off.
Right to the side, the weak side. That was brilliant play. Brilliant play. All right.
Great win by Navy.
Army gets to sing first, as it should be.
Yep. Back-to-back years of very bitter pills for Army.
Yeah, that's right.
Losing to Navy.
Dang.
Yeah, last year when they were nationally ranked, conference champions for the first time ever, they wind up losing. Navy have to sing first. This year they lose a fourth quarter lead and have to sing first again.
Dang, okay. Man, what a good game. Very, very close.
Oh, by the way, the analyst on this game,
really, really lucky to win it in the end, I tell you what. Very lucky.
By the way, Lyle, the analyst on this game, Gary Danielson,
yeah,
this is his 17th and final Army-Navy game.
Oh.
He's retiring at the end of the year.
Dang.
I don't know if this is actually his last game calling for CBS. He may be doing one of the bowl games.
Okay.
I know CBS does a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like the Sun. I think they do the Sun Bowl every year out in El Paso. He may be on the call for that. But this is his final Army-Navy game. He's done the most Army-Navy games as a national TV broadcaster.
Yeah. Is that a 3-star general down in there too? What the?
Probably.
Man. All right, now we get to see him go over and what you gonna say?
Yeah, let me tell you, you saw 3 stars?
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's somebody on that field that guy's saying sir to.
Yeah, that's right.
Because there's going to be somebody on that field that's got 4.
Surely. Oh.
Yeah, these Army-Navy games, they're not the prettiest games in the world.
Yep.
But, man, the intensity, there isn't anything more.
Yep. It makes it pretty special, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
Does. Even just the lead up to it, and then obviously this tradition that's just about to happen as well.
Yep.
All of it makes it very special.
And these two first played in 1890.
Ooh. Dang.
One of the oldest rivalries in college football.
Yeah.
And ultimately, you know, these guys, they just went to war on a football field for 3 hours.
Yep.
But, man, when they go to war for real, they're all going to be on the same team.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right.
Ultimately, they're all brothers in arms.
That's right. So we're just about to get Army singing here.
Oh. Not a lot of energy in this singing.
No. Not a lot of singing.
It's noticeable. Yeah, it's noticeable. There's less energy from the song that's sung first.
Yeah. All right. Now look at the difference between that and the Navy. Damn. Much, much different.
Yeah, this is the party end of the field.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They may actually be nice to the plebes on Monday.
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's a good tradition to have. Nice to see nice to see the uniforms.
Yeah, just one of the 1,000 ways Army Navy is such a special game.
Man, winning by 1 point. What a game. What a game. It could have been anybody's. The way they were chucking that ball away could have been anybody's very easily. Two years in a row. Dang.
Yeah, it seemed like all the lucky breaks went Navy's way.
Definitely went Navy's way. That is for sure. For sure. That's right, Molly. There's no losers on this field. That's right. These are the men and women of America that are out there protecting you guys. So definitely no losers. That's for sure. That's right.
Listen, each and every one of them are willing to sign on for a job that I couldn't do.
Yep. 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 That's a great game.
That's right there. That was an
amazing game. Yep.
Yes.
Tim, how are you? That was definitely an amazing game. 1 point in it. Man, that drama at the end is just like, what? Just hold on to the ball. Great play by the quarterback. The star of the team for sure today. His rushing, his playing, his recovery as well. Fantastic. So apparently the Heisman are on today too. So I'm going to have to go and set that up. I think it's on at 10 o'clock. I think we've got about half an hour before that kicks off. The old Heisman Trophy ceremony. So we're going to do that here as well. So we'll come back with that.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that's going to kick off fairly soon. So we'll finish up here at the moment, and then we'll be back with the Heisman Trophy ceremony. So we'll run through that fairly soon. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us, everybody in the front bar as well. I'm sure Chris will be back with us for the Heisman Trophy ceremony. We'll try and show as much as we can of that like we did last year. Hopefully we'll be able to show it without getting closed down and whatever else. So hopefully that should be good. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us for the great game of Army versus Navy. We'll be back again next week. We've got college playoffs. Make sure you don't miss out on that as well. We'll be live again on Tuesday for our 50-yard line, our podcast for American college football. So, guys, thank you very much. Again, thank you, everybody in the front bar. Chris, Josh, Derek, obviously Rebecca in there as well too. So we'll be back again soon, guys. We'll see you in the next live stream. We'll see you then.